Hello, everyone, and welcome to Roll for Puns Descent into Avernus, Session 7. Ah, we're back. We're back to Descent into Avernus.
And we're armed.
You guys have done some shopping.
Fucking shopping spree, man.
All right. So, before we take recap, why don't we just go over who shopped for what?
Okay.
This is going to be embarrassing.
I bought a cloak of protection.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm sorry, you were going to say something.
Nope. Go ahead, Baron. What did you buy?
I bought a cloak of protection, giving me +1 to AC in each of my saves.
Mm-hmm.
I silvered my weapons that weren't magical. I bought a decanter of endless water because, we're going to hell, or at least Baron is. I don't know about these idiots. They're probably too smart for that.
Endless water.
I got a little bit of help buying a javelin of lightning, whose summoning word shall remain a secret for the moment.
Yes, he thinks of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Why would I want to give out my secrets? Besides, everyone likes a good surprise.
True. All right, Nick, what'd you buy?
Okay, so the first thing I did was I silvered my dagger. I had the ceremonial dagger. I got the two halves made whole. I then engaged in some what I like to call really effective haggling, and by that I mean unbuttoning the first button of my my shirt. And I managed to score big with the stuff I was selling. So I got Cloak of Protection, Pearl of Power, and Winged Boots. So I now have a flying speed of 50 feet.
Yes, Ian, you heard that right. The wizard silvered their dagger.
Listen, it's important for my stab spell.
But yeah, you know how ridiculous he can move at 50 feet? He can now fly at 50 feet. It's disgusting. I hate it.
But Ian, what if they're fucking, resistant to
being
stabbed? Whatever would he do?
Yeah, exactly. The boots, I get like 4 hours per day or something is how it works, and it recharges over time.
Yep. So, Maya, what'd you buy?
I got a Pearl of Power, so I can get back one expended spell slot, and I also got a Bag of Holding.
Yes.
I think that's all I got.
Yeah, because you didn't need to silver any weapons,
Well, I have a dagger that I could do, but I don't.
But you're a magic user, you see. Magic
Wait,
users...
what does that make Henrina?
A stabber?
Yeah.
A
backstabber.
Yeah.
Fair.
Henrina's a rogue.
Wind, what'd you buy?
Well, I found a +1 longbow lying around somewhere. I got the Legend of Zelda Big Quiver.
Oh my god.
I got alchemist supplies and some healing herbs that I could possibly use for stuff. And I silvered my short sword because my weapons aren't magical for a couple more levels.
Yeah. Yeah, he got the quiver of Helona, so he can store a ridiculous amount of things into his quiver. Though I want to say, looking at the notes for this quiver, I love how it says that it can store up to 60 arrows, bolts, or similar objects, but it also says at the bottom, quiver notes. A quiver can hold up to 20 arrows. That's not contradicting at all.
It's 3 compartments, so each one is...
Well, no, the 3 compartments are for big, small, medium, and small. You can store a lot in that thing. Anyway.
Just waiting to see the random shit he pulls out of that thing.
No. Tell us how broken your AC has become.
Well, seeing as nothing I could afford could improve the things I really wanted to, I just got a Cloak of Protection and then +1 armor. So, yeah. The Cloak of Protection adds +1 to my AC. and all of my saving throws, as I think was mentioned earlier.
Mhm.
And then I just got the same armor I was already wearing, just the +1 version of it. So I raised my AC another 2 on top of the angelic shield. So
Yeah, so he has an AC of 22 now.
it's great.
Ask Sean. It's not all that great.
Don't worry, David will still
He'll
hit
still
one
get
way or
hit.
another.
Oh, I know. Yeah, David's never rolled anything lower than a 17.
My AC can match yours if I feel like it.
True.
Not to derail too much, but Sherman, I don't know if you heard about last Saturday's session.
I did not.
Oh my god!
I don't want
He
to fucking talk about it.
Times almost in a row.
Yeah,
You got
And
6
then
crits?
With
In
a
a row,
freaking
baby.
owl bear.
with an owl bear with its claw attacks.
Yeah, no,
Wow.
the fucking like regular little itty bitty attack did nothing, and then he fucking crits with the deadly claws.
You know the meme where the stepdad barges into the son's room? That was David.
And
I
yet nobody died.
Not for lack of his trying.
Yeah.
David, if I was there, I would have died. Don't worry.
Anyway.
He's not wrong.
Anyway, back on track. Hey, Nick,
Yes.
what happened last session?
Fuck. Okay. The first thing we did was argue about whether to take a long rest. And we did. We took a long rest. We went down into the fucking place. We boarded up that room with the statue, and the head popped off. And there was like a mace in it, like a +1 mace, I think. There was the other statue in the room where we found the Duchess or Baroness or whatever the hell her name is. And that had some runes on it, and I accidentally touched one, and the whole thing like shattered or some weird thing. But anyways, as we were waiting in that room, Wind heard footsteps after the. That's a lot of. Oh, that was you. Okay. After the rest, we went outside. We fought a couple people. We finally made it to what was his name? Favius. He had a weird shadow. I cast Shadows Brought to Light on him, where his shadow said that he made a contract with Zariel to plunge Baldur's Gate into Avernus, if I remember right. He went down in like one turn almost, basically, pretty much. Oh, we saved some prisoners. There was what's his name? Not Fisk from fucking Daredevil. What was his name?
Fallister
Arm.
Fisk.
It was Fisk. The other, there was like a tabaxi. I don't know if it was said out loud that it was Wynn's sibling. I think it was.
It was.
And there was like an old lady or something. I can't remember.
There was an older lady who didn't give her name.
Yeah. So after that whole thing, we went up. God, I know I went to Zaj. He gave me the reward money to give to everybody else. I got what's her face's bounty dropped. Told him everything. The really scary lady that looked like she could rip me in half in real life appeared. Clearly some kind of badass commander. I forget her name.
Yeah, the commander that was in the Schult up to
Yeah.
not too long ago.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
Yep.
that's so cool. I didn't know that.
She just finished a bunch of bullshit where, people couldn't be rezzed.
mm, she agreed to get us a mule-drawn carriage. We're going to Candlekeep to see someone whose name I can't pronounce because the cube supposedly has the contract that Favius signed, and we want to pop that bad boy open. And then to top it all off, as we were shopping, a couple of my teammates got attacked by an ex-teammate, Ira. That was interesting. Yeah, that's all I distinctly remember, I think.
Yep. Yeah, there was a fun little encounter there at the end. Just demons.
Diamonds.
But yeah, so then the party went shopping, and At this point, as shopping finishes, Henrina, you would have met up with Maya and Nell.
Hmm.
And this is shortly after the shopping finished from after the attack that happened on Maya and Nell. So
Is this all of us? Because I was with Baron. I was distinctly with Baron, and Wind, I think, was nearby us.
Wind
something?
was on his own shopping.
yeah, but I
he-
think Wind would have been to Maya first, because didn't he
right,
roll?
yeah, Wind was
She
on
rolled,
the
yeah.
way. So Wind, you would meet up with Maya and Nell first.
Okay.
Because you were having Wind roll to see if they noticed.
Yep.
Please tell me those didn't come from the sewers.
They came from Ira.
That's significantly worse. And what was she in the mood about?
She was looking for the shield.
Just
Huh.
nods.
She seemed to know what it was.
If I remember right, she said that it was like her family's, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Walks over and just pokes the streets are still relatively clear,
Yeah.
I'd assume. Walks
Um,
over and pokes the shield.
Yeah.
Do you know her? Talking directly to the shield.
No. Never seen her before.
Shrugs. That sounds like it's not hers.
I'm interested to know why she wanted you so bad.
Well, it could be, I guess this would be a better question for you guys. Is she related to the Hunes at all?
Yes.
Ah. Yeah, I was stored away in the Hunes' house for the longest time.
Were they the ones that put you in the shield?
That I don't remember.
How did you come to leave their house? Do you remember?
The Van Thumpers broke in and stole me.
What did you say your name was again?
My name?
Yeah.
God damn it, where'd the note go? There it is.
I
Remy.
thought you were talking to me for a second. I
My
was
They
like,
said Remy when
My
we first
name
met
is
him.
Remy.
Okay.
I just imagine that Remy alone is in Celestial. So my name is that I just hear fucking bells.
Yeah.
My name is
basically.
Ding Dong.
Bing
Ding
bong,
dong.
ding
The witch is dead.
dong.
The Wicked Witch.
I'm gonna cover the shield, like I guess put it in my bag or just kind of do what I can, either to block it with my new cloak, so it's not out, like nobody sees the actual appearance of the shield
Okay,
until I whip it out, just to prevent any further attacks.
got it.
Ah,
For
you
real
made
reason
it
you
out.
got the cloak. It wasn't at all for extra protection.
Right. And then a little bit later, you guys would all find Henrina and Baron, which Henrina you would then hand Maya all the rest
Yeah,
of
all
her
the-
and
gold.
that's
the
when
cash.
I buy the bag of holding.
Yep.
And I would tell everybody about my encounter with Zaj and that
And
we have
that's
a
when I stop juggling 3 quivers and go trade it in for one good one.
I
and that
don't see how that helps, but okay.
Also, Henrina, Nell, and Maya are suddenly very bloody.
So I'm gonna put these bottles of wine in the bag of holding. Are they all
Oh.
intact?
so it begins.
Oh, you need stuff in the bag of holding.
If you explain what a bag of holding to Baron is,
Yes.
then
I
yes,
would
he
if
will
you
put the wine, any surviving wine, into the bag of holding.
Yeah, they're all fine.
Okay, I'm just gonna mark it on my sheet.
Yeah, I would eventually tell everybody about my meeting with Zaj and that we have to be there in the morning for the mule-drawn cart.
So
And
what are
then
the odds that
Who
I'm
is that?
fired?
Pretty high.
Fired
I
for
didn't
what?
actually attack Ira.
Did you take her side?
I just said the Flaming Fist had business, if I remember right. Right, David?
Yeah.
Shrugs.
we'll just refer her to Zaj and let him sort it out.
So I'm pretty sure I'm fired.
Yeah, about that. Make sure you have your Flaming Fist badge. We're supposed to give those up when we leave.
Okay.
Wind curses under her breath.
And then I would go home and go to bed.
Anybody else doing anything the rest of the day?
I
I would
guess
like
I'm
to-
going home.
I would like to go home and start working on a potion of healing.
Okay.
Just explore the city some and then head back for sleep. That's all.
All right. What about you, Nell?
Nope, just getting ready for the journey. I would like to meet the Zaj character at some point or ask who they are, because both me as a human and my character have no idea who that is. So
I guess would anybody in the party fill him in?
Yeah, I would fill him in.
Yeah,
Right,
We're going in the
who
morning.
would you ask, I guess is the best question. Because, like, I feel like any of us would. It just depends who you ask, what information you'd end up getting.
I'm just generally asking the group who is.
Oh,
who
he's
launched.
he was the acting leader of the Flaming Fist until it sounds like an hour ago. Looks at Henrina.
Nods. You'll meet him tomorrow? Question mark, I think.
Sounds like it.
Also, while I'm walking home, I'm looking over my shoulder, making sure I'm not being followed, because apparently Ira is going on a murderous rampage.
I still have the cat, right?
Oh yeah, still on your head.
Good.
Meow.
All right. I make sure to buy food for the cat.
Meow.
With the little silver I have left.
Meow, meow, meow.
I also have a way to detect the imps now.
Meow.
I can't believe that cat's still with us.
Wait, do I
Baron
make sure?
fed the cat. The cat was happy.
This cat's going to hell. I'm so
Oh,
sorry.
No.
And I'm not sure how it's getting there.
Yes, Sean.
I think you give me the wrong thing. Alchemist supplies are 50. Herbalism kit's fucking 5.
Did I?
What
Whoops.
was the cat?
Well, take 45 gold back.
Hooray. I'm gonna take.
That shopkeeper tried to rip you off.
You went back with Baron. Baron beat the shit out of him.
Damn.
I'm gonna take 20 of it back and take another.
That's fair.
What was the cat's name again?
Slobber chops.
Little shots. Okay. Oh, God damn it.
Oh no, he's getting attached.
It's too late for that.
Fair.
Have you not heard me meowing at it? At this imaginary flying cat on top of my head?
You know, when that
course
thing
I'm okay.
dies, I'm going to cry.
Meow.
I have no idea what it is other than a flying cat.
I still bet
Doesn't
you
it have a
fuck
horn on
evil.
its head?
Let me pull up the image again.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same.
No,
Uh,
it doesn't have
no?
a horn on its head. It's just a fat, fluffy cat with wings.
Can you share the image again?
Sure.
Thank you. I'm just actually gonna pin that to remind me I have a cat on my head at all times.
Meow.
Do I have any issues at home, David?
No, you don't seem to have any issues when you walk in.
I will go to Ira's. Is she there?
She is not.
I will leave the 200 gold in her room with a note saying for the job.
Okay. Go ahead and take that off your sheet.
We broke her door, didn't we?
You broke my bedroom
Yeah,
door.
yeah. That's what I'm saying. We broke your door, didn't we?
Yeah.
Who's
That door
we?
that you can't lock.
Who's we? This was Baron.
Funny enough, though, Maya, as you go to your room, the door is there. It looks newer, but you have a door.
Silent thank you to
Thank-
whoever fixed my door.
Thank God we didn't have to pay for that.
Oh, I would also go and just do a very brief explanation to Lady Hune, Lutetia. Lutetia.
So as you go to find her, she does not seem to be at home at the moment.
God damn it, I'll leave her a note.
Okay.
Some
Then I'll go to bed.
scheming going on over there. I don't like it.
I don't like it either.
What? What are you talking
Meow.
about? Meow. All right. So, wind, throughout the rest of the night and sometime in the morning, you'd have enough to make one potion of healing with your supplies and spend
Right.
time.
I bought a couple more vials too because that makes it easier.
Fair. Henrina,
Just mark one of
you
them
have
off.
spent any time with the spell books?
Only copying down the one spell I already mentioned, the Find Familiar.
Okay. You would have enough time.
If I had any extra time after that, I would probably, as I'm getting ready for bed, I would be reading the Apocalyptico thing. It's like just out of curiosity, whatever the heck that is. What is it? Black Tome?
Yeah, the Black
Yeah,
Tome.
Black Tome. I'd just be reading that.
Okay. It's just a poetic prophecy of an unknown author, envisioning the end of the multiverse.
I don't know why that bitch shopkeeper wouldn't buy this book. It's amazing.
So go ahead and add that spell onto your sheet.
Okay. Let's see.
And then,
Okay.
Is anybody else doing anything over the night? Otherwise, I'm going to hit this long rest button.
Do it.
Whip.
Blap! You're all healed. Congratulations.
I cast Mage Armor! No, I'm gonna wait.
Oh.
I mean, it lasts for what, 8 hours?
Yeah, it does.
And, chat, I forgot to mention this, but Rhea, with the little bit of money she had, she silvered her weapons. Since the rest of the party was doing it. And, devils.
I
So-
would summon my familiar when I wake up.
All right. Yeah, you using a spell slot?
No, ritual.
Okay. You ritually cast, you take the bit of time in the morning. And what kind of familiar?
A black lizard, and I'm going to name him Toothless.
Oh my god.
All right. 1 second. Let me...
One day, my pet, you will fly.
He sticks his tongue out.
Let me just add the lizard onto the combat tracker.
The Baron thinks he's so cool with his pet. Wait till he gets a load of you.
Yeah. I didn't have to summon mine from an extra dimension, and mine can still fly.
I know, and it summons, or it sees invisible things.
Uh-huh.
Don't worry, Nick. Your lizard has all of 1 hit point.
Oh my god, he's a fucking tank.
Alright, I'm taking the lizard and throwing him first into battle.
Well, he's dead. You threw
I
him.
shall call
the
him.
act of throwing him. Yeah, the lizard rolled absolute minimum on his 1d4.
Yeah, it's obvious who your master is.
I shall call him Night Fury as I throw him into battle.
Oh my god.
Do I get like a lizard sheet so I can see like his, in case I ever want him to like stealth or some other suicidal task that will no doubt get him killed?
Sure. He doesn't have much.
Oh, good fuck. It's
No
literally nothing he can do.
I'm
He can use the help action.
He's got dark vision, right?
Yeah.
Don't know what
Dark
good that'll
vision.
do me.
He can climb for 20 feet.
Yeah, he can climb for 20
He
feet.
can be in the middle of a fireball.
You're a monster.
Nick. You can use your familiar to see in the darkness. Then
Yeah.
Can
just sit on
I?
your shoulder.
Can I not move while I'm doing that though?
No, you can move. You,
You can
can't.
move. You just
see
can't
or hear.
use your scene and.
Oh
use-
hell yeah! Okay,
Dumbass.
You
that's
lose.
awesome.
Wouldn't you lose a sense of touch? I think would be the main thing.
No. You still have a sense of touch.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just your eyesight
Okay,
and
yeah.
your hearing.
I mean, if he's sitting on your head, man, yeah, you fucking got it.
Yeah.
Yes.
There you go.
All right, you're not completely useless.
All right, anybody else doing anything in
Just
the
scout
morning?
ahead and stuff like that too.
I'm good.
I think we're good.
I'm good.
All right, all right, all right. So y'all meet up in the morning wherever you decided to meet up. I don't think it was stated, but at this point,
Probably at the tavern.
you guys
where
have been
Baron
meeting at the
stays.
tavern. So
Baron's just staying there waiting for everyone. So if they don't meet there,
Wind is just at the fucking gate going, come on, guys. Nah, go to the tavern just like we've always been.
all right, you guys all meet up at the tavern. It's probably about 9:00 by the time
did
everyone
we set
gets
a
together.
time that we need to meet?
No, she just told Henrina tomorrow, which is today.
Okay.
I guess while we're walking and during our travel, if we get that far, I would be taking time to try and figure out the cubed shaped container to see what work I can get on it before we hand it over.
So I meet up for breakfast and probably meet what's her name?
Me too.
Rhea, probably.
Rhea, right?
Okay.
Is she meeting us at the tavern?
Yes, she's
Okay.
there. She's
No,
actually
then,
one of the first people to arrive.
The one who's getting us the carriage, or the whatever it was.
Uh,
I thought the carriage was at the gate.
Is it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we were meeting someone to take to the place. Never mind. I think I'm misremembering.
That's okay. You weren't there. That was Nick that made all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it?
You're such a leader.
I know. I really shouldn't be. I don't remember anything.
The leader we deserve.
So we begin our travels to not here.
Candlekeep. I remember that
Candlekeep.
name.
Candlekeep. Yeah.
So you guys are heading towards.
We should probably stop by Zaj first to tell him about Ira.
Yeah. Although-
I don't know. Maybe it's best not to mention it.
Why?
Actually, I kind of agree with Lynn.
Maybe it's best we get out of the city before
I mean,
someone who might have a legal claim to something that we've already given Zaj quite a bit of trouble.
shrugs doesn't necessarily agree, but
Also,
if the
Zaj
rest of-
isn't in charge anymore,
no, he's
so
not.
we don't know how this new person would react to anything.
New person. I don't know if I heard that.
Did
Oh,
you share
God.
that?
Oh God, is she back? Is she back already?
Nick, I need to know if you said that. 'Cause I need to know if I retconned it.
No, I shared it. I shared it with everybody. I said that explicitly when we all met at the marketplace.
Oh dear God. Okay, yeah, we need to leave.
Which, funny enough, Win, due to your rumor gathering, the last you heard, Lyra Porter wasn't supposed to arrive for another month.
Yeah. She came back early. We need to leave.
Do you know her? She seemed really cool when I was talking to her.
She's someone you want to stay on the good side of. Let's go.
Yeah, are you on her bad side?
No. And I tend to keep it that way.
She's walking.
Follows wind. I guess we're just going straight to the gate. Like, yo,
You heard
me
that
thinking-
story? You heard that story like 10 years ago where, all those people that were brought back and everything. She was in charge of the fort by that whole mess.
I don't know if I heard that.
No, I'm pretty sure if it was within your lifetime, you heard it.
Oh, I mean, yeah, I was, 11 at that time? Sure.
Like all the big heroes and big named people that a lot of them were not able to come back at that point. So
I've heard of it, right?
Yeah, you
Okay.
You've heard the name Death Curse thrown around a few times.
that was a fucking world-changing event.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, I guess I'm following Wind to the gate and just thinking to myself, like, aren't we meeting this lady he's trying to avoid?
We
Or
are.
is she not going to be there? Maybe she's not going to be there.
Why
I
would she
love
be
your
there in person?
short-term memory.
Yeah, that's true.
I love this. You're just like, is she gonna be there? I can't remember.
I don't know, man. Let's just take the mules and leave.
So as you get to where you were told to go, Henrina and group, you see Lyra Porter there with a mule-drawn carriage.
Would I recognize this person from
Oh
descriptions?
yes.
Greetings.
I
Look,
walk
Wind.
up and hand her the Flaming Fist badge. No question.
I also give her the flaming fist badge after Wind immediately just does this.
Same.
Well, I appreciate turning them in right away.
You
So
don't want to forget.
exactly. So here's the mule-drawn carriage that I promised. And as soon as you're all ready, I'll give the word to open the gate, and the Flaming Fist will make sure you are able to get out.
Okay.
Thanks
I believe
again.
we're ready.
We owe you one.
All right. As you guys all get settled in and sit, you tell her you're ready. She raises a hand up, and as the Basilisk Gate opens, Flaming Fist soldiers hold back the tide of Eltugardian refugees. You cut a path through these wretched souls, whose wails intensify as the Basilisk Gate closes behind you. The dirt road cuts through the slums of the outer city, past the walled neighborhood of Little Clamshan, to the great span of Worms Crossing.
So who's driving the cart?
I would probably, because I'm really good at that. I have a thingy where I'm good at piloting.
Cool. I'll be right either in the seat next to you if there's room, or I'll be right fucking behind you going, why the fuck did you have to say that we owe her one?
I'm so glad you guys don't think of me as part of your group because I have no idea who that was, and I don't want to owe her anything.
Yeah, if I make your mic's muted or something.
Next time, don't speak for the group.
Fallister, who is with you, and if you didn't realize, will speak up. Hey,
Oh, he was the one that was coming with us. I forgot about
yeah,
that.
Fallister and Rhea were coming with you.
I remember Rhea, but I thought we were meeting Fallister, and he was the one that was procuring the... I
Nope.
mixed up my
Nope.
memories, obviously.
Hey, do you mind if we make just a quick stop here in this town? My house is here, and I'd like to grab my weapons and just a couple of books since we're
That sounds
heading
fair.
to Candle.
What do you mean by town? Is he talking about the...
Little Kalimshan, which is where you guys are currently just passing through.
Okay, is that by the Wormswood Crossing place?
It is on the way of Worms Crossing.
Okay.
Like Worms Crossing is just a large path that goes south. It's one of the small towns along it.
Okay. I would agree.
All right. He directs you. It's just a little off course. It takes maybe 30 minutes once you get there. He hops out and says, "I'll only be a moment." He heads
Nods.
in, grabs some stuff. He comes out. Let's see. He has a short sword and a hand crossbow on him. And he has 3 books with him.
Oh, that's funny. As I pull out the 3 books that I changed the name of currently reading to, because the rest are at the monastery.
Yeah. I figured I'd bring a little bit of reading material since it's about a 5-day journey.
I don't blame you.
Wendell just pulled 3 books out of her backpack and wink.
I'm going hunting.
He hands the darts that you gave him, Wind, back to you.
How many?
5.
6 if I 5.
And then the dagger that he had, he gives back to, I think that was Maya.
Oh, Baron, you're going hunting?
No, on this trip I will be going hunting because walking for 5 days straight.
What was the question, David?
You gave Fallister a dagger, right? He's handing it back.
Okay.
Okay. Basically, he's gonna once we're on the road, he'll go hunting at some point.
Okay. But as you would go hunting, Wind would pull out. Stop you for a second and pull out some herbs. If you see anything like this while you happen to be out, could you bring it back?
Will do. But of course, friend, is more of what he would say.
They have medicinal uses.
Probably on the second day I'll go out.
I'm not expecting you to find anything.
He's trying to trick you into getting that marijuana.
Just on the second day, or if there's a day that's closer to a forest, Baron would like to try and hunt and look for the medicinal herbs.
Why would I need more of that in Reno? We've got plenty of that at the temple.
God damn it.
Oh, yes. Wind has some excellent medicinal herbs.
My God.
My God.
So the hunting at whatever point.
Yep. Give me a moment. I am working on something here.
Yeah. And then anything that becomes before or after, of course.
So when would you go hunting? Like, would it be once a day, a couple times a day?
Once a day.
Okay.
Just anything to provide, I don't want to say entertainment, but alleviation from the boredom.
Got it. All right. So shortly after passing through Little Kalimshan, I hate that word. I hate it. And hopefully never have to say it again. 2 great bridges meet at a tall, rocky island that rises from the middle of the Cointhar River. Buildings and merchants' stalls line the sides of both bridges, making it impossible to see the river from the narrow, congested roadway that cuts between those structures. Wooden drawbridges connect the 2 bridges to a keep situated atop the island. The flags of Boulder's Gate and the Flaming Fist wave proudly above this fortress.
So Wind is sitting next to me, right?
Yes.
Just as we're walking through the trail, I would just look over and say something along I can't talk today. Along the lines of, I grew up around here, you know. Before
your book.
I wasn't expecting that strong of a reaction. It was just a passing statement. I grew up around here, and I was a prodigy at spellcasting, and I got taken in by the funeral home I work for. And that's all I'll say.
Is that why you use your dagger so much?
I will kick you off this fucking carriage.
You can certainly try.
Yeah, you're right. There's
Also,
no way
wouldn't you
I'd
buy a
succeed.
lizard?
I just want Maya from the back, just like looking in between them, like.
I didn't buy him. I summoned him with magic that I
Wait.
do.
If
'Cause
you're
I'm a
a magic
spellcaster.
caster, why do you get up and stab things? I am most confused by this.
I will turn this card around.
You can try.
Also,
So-
his name is Toothless.
Okay, maybe Toothless will answer the question then.
But he has teeth.
You know, you make a good point. I'm very bad at naming things.
And answering questions.
Yes, that too.
Again, why do you stab things with a knife if you're good at the magic?
Because it saves spell slots, and because I'm also not that bad at stabbing things.
So
Also,
what do you use your
typically-
spells for?
Well, typically the knife does more against demons. Not by much,
What's
but
a
it still
spell
does.
slot?
Goes on a long tangent
Oh.
about what spell slots are.
That's the first day. Just a long tangent about how spell slots work.
It goes into like an
Lectured by
overly
the
detailed
spellcaster.
explanation.
Well, I have to roll this again because I wasn't expecting that to get resolved so quick.
They are the orifice upon which my magical power flows into.
Oh my god, he's interested. No!
So
What
while
location are you obsessed with?
Good question.
while you guys are traveling,
Probably Avernus.
so while you guys are traveling, I would like everyone to make a
Not
perception
a
check.
perception. Not a fuck.
I think
double
mine's gonna
fuck.
be a disadvantage because
Oh
I'm
my
reading.
god.
Oh, Maya.
There we go.
Okay.
All right. Well, Henrina and Baron would be the ones to notice. Baron, this is during a time when you're walking alongside, getting ready to go hunt.
Okay.
It takes you a little bit by surprise, but someone tries to pickpocket you.
Who, Bear?
Someone tries to pickpocket me?
Yeah.
I break their arm. No, I will attempt to grapple the person.
Go ahead and make a strength check.
Strength.
Yeah, no.
Oh my
was
God.
way. Yeah, you grapple them.
What are you doing?
Whoa, Baron. Actually, wouldn't.
I will
notice rolled
stop
a
the
one.
card as soon as I hear a commotion or notice a commotion.
I'm just passing through.
Then why are you trying to steal?
I wasn't trying to steal.
Hops off the cart. No, just trying to feel the inside of his pocket.
No, my hand moved. It's fine.
Your hand's gonna move in a direction it's not meant to in a
Guys,
minute.
Please stop. Stop.
You know, my hand accidentally moved too, and I throw him as far as I can.
Oh my god!
Make another strength check.
Please roll high.
You
You're
throw
just
him
like-
about 10 feet.
It's enough. That's more than most people.
He wasn't trying to kill him. He was just trying to prove a point.
He gets up and just runs off.
And that's how pickpockets learn.
I will
Uh,
check everything in my inventory and make sure it's there.
Same.
It is.
At this point, same, yo.
Fallister will be like, well, that's common around these parts.
And then Baron will go into a tangent how being thrown was much worse in his homeland, which is a mountain.
Oh.
Duly noted.
It's not even like he's not trying to be threatening about being very jovial.
Yeah, I imagine 10 feet could make quite a difference.
All right. So, as Worm's Crossing and Boulder's Gate disappear from view, you find yourselves heading down the coastway, a dirt road that leads to such distant lands as Tather, and Kalish, Kalimshan, Candlekeep lies some 150 miles south and west, a 5-day journey. Coming up on the road toward you is a human farmer riding on the front of a hay-filled wagon pulled by 2 draft horses. The farmer gives you a friendly wave as the wagon draws near.
Dragon? Dragon!
Dragon, run, hide!
Dragon.
As the wagon draws near.
Will return the wave.
As do I.
Will nod.
Waves.
Turns page.
Big smile on my face, of course.
Well, hello there, friends.
Hello!
Don't often see a mule-drawn caravan out this way. Where are you heading?
We're off to that keep of candles.
Oh, Candlekeep.
Slaps face.
You mean the world's largest library?
What?
Excuse me, what?
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
It's not a keep
Page.
filled with candles?
No, it's filled with books.
Oh my
What a
god.
stupid name! They really need to work on their naming.
Well, what
If they
else
have
are you
books
gonna
in
read?
there,
The
would
books
they do
by?
something more
Turn
clever?
page.
You don't read in the sun?
Baron, are you a real Baron?
What? Hey, what?
But the sun's not there at night. Turns page.
So, 1 second. So while you guys are talking, I need to
Oh god, who's pickpocketing us now?
do this, as some people will actually understand this.
Oh no.
I'm not one of those
Oh,
people.
no.
As
Okay.
we're gonna go into
Oh, fuck.
initiative.
The fuck? How?
So I'm
So we
assuming
all
the people that
heard
understood
something?
it.
Oh, I am all about this.
But people that understood it, I'm assuming, are not caught off guard.
Correct. Everyone else, you hear him say something that you don't understand.
I'm assuming it's in a tone that at least gets our attention.
It catches you off guard, yes.
I pulled a shield
Yeah.
out.
I've
Like,
got one. I've got my dagger.
as the as he says that, he is gonna do something.
Oh no.
This is the only one that's gonna get his surprise attack, as it
I'm
were.
I'm guessing he's attacking me.
1 second.
Yeah, go after him, not the driver. Go after him.
As he gives the order, his form changes.
Oh, Jesus.
Is it a
And-
demon devil?
What?
Is it a demon devil?
1 moment.
Is it a leviathan?
I will show
Kraken. Is it
a
Kraken?
picture.
Oh god.
Oh my
Do
god!
I
I was
have time to
right.
cast mage armor on
Wind
myself?
closes the book.
So I was right. It's a demon devil.
It's a devil. As he changes form and what was it? Yeah, as 2 fire rays come at the party.
All right.
David,
Yes.
did I have time to cast mage armor on myself?
When would you have tried to cast it?
The minute I heard attack.
No. Because he says it as 2 fire rays shoot out. So-
David, I'm guessing. Do I have a reaction right now?
No. All of you are considered surprised.
except for those of us that understood it, right?
Uh-huh.
Technically. So he's getting a surprise attack on all of you, and then initiative starts. Because
Okay.
he said this in his infernal language while also attacking at the same time.
Mm.
So he's the only one, which I will share a map that I just grabbed out of my butt.
Oh
and
god.
he's
Oh,
dead.
the robot.
He's fucking dead.
Who's dead? Are we okay? Hello?
Hello.
There you go.
brother.
You're alive again.
Yeah, okay.
Welcome
Oh,
back
nope,
to reality.
I lied.
You're sort of alive.
Oh, Discord, what the heck? 1 second.
Um,
It's okay. We have a technical difficulty screen, David.
Yeah, we do.
No, David's the one with the shitty internet.
Yeah,
What
David,
the
it's just
heck?
on your end.
Yeah, I'm realizing that because bitrate went down.
Whoa.
Bitrate went.
This is karma for him killing us in like 5 minutes.
Oh, sure.
No, he's gonna do so much better because of this.
No,
Technical
don't you say that.
Ian's saying that he thinks Twitch just took a shit too, so I think it's David's internet.
Yeah, I'm getting. Oh, hold on. Discord just jumped back up. Now it jumped back down. 1 second. Looking.
It was the moment you tried to load that map.
Yep.
That wouldn't have done it. It shouldn't have done it.
I don't know. It just loaded. All of a sudden, you sound fine now.
No, for us, he still sounds a bit robot-y, but at least on my end. Oh, wait.
Nope,
no,
he's good.
No, you're good. You're good.
So Discord's now saying green, but Twitch bitrate is still in the red. Well, nothing.
Technical difficulty.
Nothing really happened in the minute, so it's fine. Checking my speed test.
All right. While we're having technical difficulties, I'll be right back.
Yeah, same.
Same.
Well, fuck it, same.
Fuck it.
BRB.
Okay, well, I guess BRB.
I mean, this is the best time for us to do it.
Yep. All right. We're going to take a minute or two break. We'll be right back. All right. Looks like Twitch is going back into the green. My speed test is coming back good. I think we're all back in the green. I don't know how a small map would have done that, so I think there might have just been a blip on my side. That's weird. Ian, is everything's back to normal? Good. It was before the map. All right, I figured it wasn't the map. I figured it was not the map.
Okay, I am back. Am I dead yet?
No.
Okay.
But
Good.
Ian was saying that internet
It
was
before
going
the map.
crappy before the map. So I think
Okay,
everything
that's
looks
weird.
green now.
Sounds like everything just like hiccuped or something.
It looks like it.
Okay. That's gonna be the only nat 20 I roll all day. And
That's
I blew
fine.
it all in initiative. But it's time for me to try out my new and improved stab spell. Unless these two fire rays are coming for me.
Ian, all that you missed then was he said something in Infernal, which I can now reveal is attack. And he then transformed, which the image will be on screen. Twitch forbids the translation.
I'm back.
Welcome
Welcome back. We're still missing Kyle and Allison.
And I think Sherman.
No, I'm back.
Okay, Sherman's back. Oh, it was when I translated in the meta. Got it. Okay. But don't worry, guys. They all have names.
Yeah, that does a little to ease my fears.
That doesn't make me feel any better. In
You'll get
fact, it
22
makes me
AC.
feel
You'll be
worse.
fine.
And now I'm wondering what place that Wind is obsessed with.
Where's Fallister?
All right, Fallister. I know I was forgetting somebody. Fallister's sitting in the back.
Why is Fallister yellow?
Because
Because we're not best super duper awesome friends with him yet.
neutral.
We saved his life.
Slobber Chops is yellow. It's because reasons.
Yeah, I don't trust Slobber Chops like
Slobber
at
Slobber
all.
Chops is there for the food.
This is adorable.
Yep. You better fucking murder it, David. I won't forgive you if you don't.
He is
It doesn't have to
literally
be this
standing
session, but you better
on
murder
a
it.
skull.
Listen,
He's evil.
there will probably be a rogue fireball at some point. Probably from the party.
I don't know.
Listen, I will learn necromancy if I have to.
Is Kyle back? Is the Allison back?
Nope.
No. Cast fireball on Baron right now.
Oh my god. But hey, at least I don't have to waste money or spell slots with the dark vision spell.
True.
I'm happy about that, I guess.
Until your lizard dies.
Don't say that. He's got so
I'm
much HP. How dare you? Allison's
Who?
just out back also. My familiar.
Ah.
David thinks he's gonna kill it, but it's like practically immortal.
Yeah, totally, 100%.
Totally.
Is everything back up to normal, David?
Yes.
Yeah, I think so.
And I clicked on the right screen when coming back.
Oh my god.
I'm so proud of you.
El gasp.
I'm not. I fucking expect this shit from a pro streamer.
Listen, shut up.
I expect this shit from an amateur streamer.
No one ever said anybody was pro here.
I like the fuck ups. It's hilarious.
Let me refresh my Twitch dashboard before we get back in, because it just said it was unstable again. Nope, excellent. All right, we're good.
So it's not a covered cart, right?
So the cart they're in is
I was talking about ours.
Oh, yours? It's covered.
That son of a bitch is setting our cart on fire.
But to say not for long.
So the two people that are getting attacked are
Two people up front.
yep.
No.
Wind and
No.
Indra.
No.
So I'm shielding my book. I don't know if that makes it easier to hit me.
So here comes the first fire ray on Wind. 19 misses. So here comes the second one on Henrina.
If it hits, I will shield.
Does a 20 hit?
Oh god.
You also don't have reactions because you're technically surprised on this
right.
attack. So here, take 3d6 fire damage.
Oh, there's half my health.
And
Wind was just reading, heard something, looked up from the book, and oh shit, pulled back. And I hit Henrina.
now initiative starts. Henrina, you're up front.
I'm very, very upsetty in my spaghetti. All right, let me think here. Fuck, what do I want to do? Yes, forget how to play this character. I'm going to.
Really?
God, I guess the first thing I should do is cast Mage Armor on myself, honestly. So yeah, that's my turn. Whoops! Don't give him Mage Armor. No. Mage Armor on myself. Okay, so that's my action,
Yep.
and I don't have anything I can do as a bonus action. I don't think. So yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Well, here comes Falar. He pops out of the hay on the hay. There's hay on the back of his cart, and this guy pops out. Ha ha! As he's gonna stand here and attack Wind. With a longsword attack. Well, that's a cause for alarm. With a longsword attack. All right, that's his turn.
Wow.
Rhea hears the commotion, pops out, and just steps right up to this guy.
Time to go through the blender.
Well, she draws her long sword out, so she's going to use both hands for this round because she can't take her short sword out. That's a 10, that misses. All right. Second attack. That's a 2. That misses even more. All right.
Oh my god.
So this guy comes out of the hay and comes at Wind.
Okay.
Longsword. Oh, that's a 23.
Mm-hmm.
Wind was trying to put her book away.
So that's 10 damage. And then that's a miss. Maya.
Jesus Christ. Mage armor.
All right. Probably fair.
I knew I should have mage armored when we were fucking walking out of the city.
Well, isn't this like another day?
Nope, this is still the first day.
You should always have mage armor outside of a city.
Yeah, I will take this lesson to heart.
Mage armor's an action. I don't think I have any bonus action stuff, so yeah.
All right.
Well, I guess I.
All right. So this guy is gonna fly up and backwards. So he's 20 feet in the air,
Oh, I found who I'm duking it out with.
and then one fire ray at wind, which is a miss. So another fire ray at Rhea, which hits. Yeah, even less damage than on Henrina. Sadness. All right, Fallister. Well, he's just gonna pop out here and gonna attack with his short sword on Falar. That's a miss, so he's gonna try again. Yeah. That's a miss. So he's gonna bonus action disengage and step back. You know, as rogues do. Wind.
Question: Are each of the Ks on here, are they demons as well, or are they humans?
They are humans.
Okay.
Or at least they appear to be.
Okay.
Wind, not even regarding the one that just hit her, sets down her book and pulls out a bow.
Oh, I forgot.
Now I don't know how to program Kensai shot. I have the thing set up. I just need to throw the effect in. It's an additional D4 of damage if I hit. So I just need to apply an additional D4 of whatever damage.
Oh, DMG 1d4.
It's supposed to only apply to range, but you know, I'll just use it.
I mean, to be fair, you expend it on
Yeah,
your next
on next
roll,
roll.
so
Yeah.
there.
Okay. Only works if I hit, but I have to use the bonus action to begin with. So, bonus action, Kensai shot. So I pull out of my fancy new quiver. Skadoosh.
That's a hit.
I'd hope so. So now.
Yeah, he didn't like that.
Man, I rolled low as fuck.
You did. But it's fine. It doesn't seem like he resists the damage at all.
No, he would not.
All right, so that's your turn. Baron!
There's just appeared a bunch of purple squares on people's tokens on my end. What the fuck?
Yeah, I had that a minute ago. When it goes to the next person's turn, it will slowly start unpurpling.
Would I be able to kind of push past Wind and get here? Okay.
Yeah, with your movement, you're fine.
All right. I'll take out my great axe to try this, and bonus action, rage.
Roar!
Recklessly hit this asshat.
So you have your great axe, which means you are currently not using a shield, right?
Right, I have to take that off in just a moment.
That's a miss.
Ah! Fuck! Well, you guys are on your own. There's my shield.
Slobberchop is staying in the van, or the caravan.
As I expected. How much did I have to pay for Slobberchop's food for this trip?
Oh, how much do you have on you?
46 silver, 5 copper, 3 platinum.
How many days worth?
Probably 10 days for the trip there and back.
10 days. We'll use the same price as rations. He's a fat
For
cat.
a pet? Jesus,
He's
okay.
a fat cat. He likes his food.
So the total for 10 days would be
That would be 5 gold.
5 gold. Okay, so 1 platinum over, and then I get 5 gold change, right?
Yeah. All right. So this guy pops out and is gonna go after the raging barbarian with his longsword.
I am the target, you see.
Wow.
Did he just...
He rolled 2 10s. All right. Second longsword attack. That's better. That hits.
My cloak protected me.
As that's max damage.
How much
No.
did, oh, that's max? That's it?
Listen, shut up.
Alright, I'm gonna go there.
I was hoping you would.
And then I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at the demon.
Okay.
Click. Wait, I'm just trying to. It's not letting me target the demon. I don't know. If
Click on your token and then control click on the enemy.
Oh, sorry. There we go.
There we go.
Thank you.
That's a miss.
Yep. That's what I thought. Okay. That will be my turn. I'll stay there.
All right. What is
Just
Toothless?
hiding.
Yeah. All right. Henrina.
Yeah, second level spell slot and bonus action to invoke Dragon Mask.
Okay.
Do I have to... No. Okay, so that's on target myself. And Mr. Zarud Al Rochelle is gonna get a bite.
All right.
Hopefully. Ooh.
Yeah, that's a hit.
And oh.
That's some damage.
That's gonna be. I guess I'll hop down. Sure, why not? That way I'm not like standing in the driver's seat or something. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. This guy's gonna turn to the barbarian,
Okay. Can't imagine why.
and he's also gonna draw a short sword. So here's
you
a longsword attack, which misses. Here's a second longsword attack, which hits.
As I would expect.
And here's a short sword attack.
Wait, did his longsword do anything? Because
sort of.
I only have 5 wounds on my side, and that's what I was at before.
I think the program stuttered, so when I went to roll the damage and drop it, it dropped on himself.
Are you sure you didn't put it to Felar? Because I see attack at Felar and then damage to Felar.
I think.
Wait, yeah, he's attacking himself?
No.
Yeah, he's attacking himself.
The program glitched when I was trying to drag the roll. Trust me, a 23 hits you.
Oh, yeah, no, I fully expect that to hit me. What was his first roll?
The first roll was a 13.
Oh, okay.
23 hits.
Yeah.
And then the short sword hits. So there you go.
I mean, I was happy with the no damage, but I was confused by it.
All right. Ray is like, oh, I see what you're doing. She draws her short sword.
Wait, you're taking lessons from them?
Well, first longsword misses.
She's the copy ninja, you see.
The second one hits.
Kakashi?
Yes. Rhea Hatake.
Well, that's minimal damage. Short sword misses.
Oh. Ian does bring up a good point, Nick. Is Zeron attacking anyone but me?
See, Henrina's feeling called out, and she's trying to show that she can use magic.
Yes, exactly.
So He's
Wait.
drawing his short sword and going after Wind.
Wait. That should be right. Should have disadvantage against Wind because of I hit him on my first rage for the Ancestral Protectors. And if he does hit, it should be resist all damage.
All right, well, let's find out. Well, an 18 misses. So then second attack. An 8 misses. And then short sword attack. That's a hit. He rolled
All right.
exactly a 20, and he dropped a nat 20. Rolling minimal damage.
And was it resisted?
It was.
Perfect.
At this point, I'll fucking side-eye him. If you want my attention, you can have it.
Okay, then I'll just remove that.
Maya.
Okay, so that is a good effect to use.
Boop. I'm gonna twin spell Cure Wounds on Wind and Henrino.
Okay.
Just a level 1.
Okay.
Oh, it feels so good that I got to use that Ancestral
Tiny
Protector.
heals.
Ah.
Why am I target? Oh well, I wasn't injured, so it doesn't matter. I forgot you have to target yourself to put the AC on.
I was just about to say yes, heal me, and then you rolled that.
Look, it's something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It
Those
is
5
something.
hit points could save your life. As it is now Cadorus's turn.
Rawr.
As he's gonna send both fire rays at the Tabaxi who hit him. Well, that's a 14. And that's a 23. Take the damage. As a fire ray shoots out of his fingertips and hits you straight in the chest.
Yep, I know I'm spending my next turn.
Boop, boop. Short sword.
When it comes to
Miss.
succeeding, I am a foreigner.
Short sword. That's an even worse miss. Bonus action disengage. Wind.
All right.
The fuck?
First things first. I have to reciprocate. So, have an arrow, Cadris.
Yeah, 26 hits. Ooh.
Oh, nice.
God.
As the little fuck on the side,
Flurry of blows.
you do know I can hit you both.
Just jump up and do.
I
this
love
big
having fucking ranged monk weapons.
That's a miss.
That's okay. That's
And
why we.
So is that.
You were fanning me, so I thought I'd fan you back.
Ha! You couldn't hit a fly. Baron.
Wait, he says that after she just hit their leader?
So your leader's less than a fly. Well, you heard them. You got to take care of them. He's speaking bad about you.
A reckless attack, of course.
Yes, reckless.
Hey, they missed a lot last time, David.
That's a hit.
And bam!
Oh, that's a bit of damage.
Did they resist any of it?
No?
Perfect. I'm good. That's my turn.
All right.
I did a bit of damage. Mow. That's how he rages now. Mow.
All right, this guy draws a short sword as well. Take the first long sword. Oh, that's a hit, man. That there be a 23. So take a max damage.
Wow, this guy's doing good with the max damage.
And a second long sword. Well, I wish he could crit on a 19, but that's damage. That's another max damage.
Jesus Christ! I gotta turn my attention to him. Apparently.
What about the short sword? A 23. There.
Don't you?
Oh
Don't
my
you
God!
do it again.
Next.
God damn it!
David,
Wow.
we are
David,
doing
if you
this again.
didn't like Baron, just tell me. I'll switch characters. I did it already. I'm okay
Akira
with
comes out of the
doing
shadows,
it.
having stalked the party.
I don't need.
18 greater demons on Baron.
Listen,
I don't need this owlbear shit again.
I didn't crit. I haven't crit yet.
You've only been doing max damage 3 times in a
You're
row.
barbarian.
I know. If it was anyone else, they'd be dead.
No.
I mean, that's possible.
Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do Guiding Bolt again.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
And great.
What are we even fighting for?
Take a point
Get
of inspiration.
I will do that. I'll use my bonus action to do Healing Word, though, on Baron.
Appreciate it.
You can't.
Oh, wait,
cast
no.
a leveled
It's,
spell.
level 1. Sorry. My apologies.
Yep.
That will end my
I
turn.
appreciate the thought.
All right. Henrina.
Okay, bonus action. Prepare to smite with a 2nd level spell slot.
Mm-hmm.
So do I have to target my? 1 second. Well, let me do this real quick. But okay, that is on self. So that stacks, right? So 1 and 2. And hopefully this hits. I probably should have figured that out first. So I have advantage. And here comes the bite. Oh.
Oh no!
I am taking,
You probably shouldn't be paying attention to me.
I am taking a piece of that ass, good sir. Fucking die.
Oh,
Wow.
he's still alive.
As he
Alright,
fucking
Nick.
gets hit by that. Does his attention turn?
Okay, Nick, you just have to do that
Yes.
amount of damage each turn and you can be a rogue.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm trying.
As you bite into him, you see he just turns, looks your way.
Waves.
I believe that's your turn.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
All right. Well, yeah, he's still going after the raging barbarian. The barbarian that's screaming. That's a miss.
He's not a screaming barbarian.
Yeah,
Except
all he
for the
said was
thing.
meow.
That's another miss. And that's another miss. See, Nulra is just making up for his comrades' deficiencies.
I was just thinking on that. It's like, there's no fucking way. But there we go.
Look, I was just put here for the numbers to look intimidating. I don't actually know how to use this.
Rhea misses. Rhea misses her second one. Rhea, what happened to you? Oh my god.
It's an
What did you
NPC on our
roll that
team. This
for?
is exactly what I expect.
Yep.
All right.
Her and Falar are evenly matched.
Hey,
Really?
Henrina.
You need to give them a plus like 11 to hit, otherwise they won't.
It's true. Azaka never hit.
No, she hit every other attack.
I feel like 4th.
All right, Henrina's getting a longsword.
Am I now?
Yes.
Yeah. Fortunately, my ancestral protection is only
That's
for
a
one round.
22.
I'm unsure if that hits me. What's my AC? If it hits, I'm shielding.
That is a hit.
Shield.
All right,
So one
put
sec.
shield on.
Here's
What's your
that.
AC?
What? 18 plus
So
4.
20
So exactly
plus 4,
22.
22.
Plus 5 now.
So
26.
27.
5, 6. Yeah, 27. I can't count. Leave me alone. I failed math.
Basically, they just need to crit to kill you.
I'm not going to say anything because of the
Oh,
last
look at
session.
that.
Don't you dare.
There comes the short
Don't you
sword.
dare.
That was a 19.
Hmm.
All right. Well, that's his turn. Maya.
We're gonna do Word of Radiance.
Okay.
Maybe.
Oh,
If I can
no.
find it. There it is.
There it is. Okay.
That's a nat 20.
We're not gonna do Word of Radiance, guys. I'm sorry. Ugh.
I knew there was going to be a 20 eventually. Just not where I wanted it. But here comes the fun. He's, still going after Wind. Wind's the only one that has hit him so far. Take a firebolt. Never mind, don't take a firebolt. Here, take another, or fire ray, sorry.
Will you stop using fire?
Well, there's another fire.
Fucker setting our cart on fire.
There you go.
Oh, so he hit
no.
with that one.
Yep, he got a 22 on the second one. All right, Fallister, show us what you're made of. He hit! All right, because I know he's not going to hit again, I'm going to use a sneak attack. To do 13 points of damage. All right, here comes the second attack. Yep, there's the nat 1. All right. Bonus action disengage and back it up. Wind. Oh my god.
Pew.
That's a
Oh
hit.
my god.
More flurry of blows.
His attention's not on me at the moment, you see.
Yeah, that's fair. That's a hit.
And him. And him.
David,
East.
I think I might have been misinterpreting ancestral protectors, but I'll talk about it after the combat.
Okay. So you're going in for a second attack, Wind?
Yep.
Oh!
Oh my god.
How would you like to do this?
Just kick off his head.
I was about to say, can I kick his head at Cadris?
Sure.
Or could I only get to Nora?
You know, sure, why not? Your dex is good enough.
Just punt his head all the way up.
And a natural 20.
I get him with 1 foot as I drop to the ground. I spin in a circle, and I fucking, like, pro soccer player pelt Cadris with this fucker's head.
Okay. Yeah, he dead. He's so dead. As the head just goes flying and Cadris just hits it out of the air. I believe that's your turn.
Yeah.
Baron.
Baron. I'll attack my one true nemesis over here, Nilra. With a, of course, reckless attack.
Okay. That's a miss.
Yeah, I know. That's my turn.
All right, meow. All right, back to Nolra. Here comes the first longsword, which is a 23.
Good god.
That's, it might as well be max damage because she rolled a 7 instead of an 8, but it still does the same amount with you raging. So here comes the second. That's a 21. Oh, hey, look. Near minimal damage.
Mm-hmm.
And here comes the short sword. And that's a 24.
I'm expecting them to hit. I did a reckless attack, you see.
And that's minimal damage. Hey, at least it wasn't all max.
Yeah, that is definitely something. I was expecting to receive like another 25 points of damage, really. Or 15.
No.
Alright, first thing first, I'm going to do Sacred Flame on Cataris.
Okay. He succeeded with a 19.
Of course. So then from my bonus action, I'm going to Healing Word Baron.
Okay.
Yay.
I love it. We can only roll ones our freaking
Yeah.
heals.
Yeah.
Granted,
And
yours is a lot better, but still.
that'll be my turn.
All right. Henrina.
Okay, I'm gonna use my boots, which doesn't take any sort of action. Just to keep things easy, and because I assume I'm probably not gonna use. I'm just gonna use 15 minutes, just because the way it's set up. Fuck it.
I will keep track of the individual minutes until there's 15. Don't worry about that.
All right, so I'll fly upwards first, so I don't get attacked by anybody. I hope not. And I'm gonna fly behind Cadris. God knows, I'm sure I have enough movement. I think. Actually, should I count that out? So 20 feet up.
Yeah, you have enough movement.
Okay. So yeah, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Okay, yeah.
He's in the air, though, isn't he?
Yeah, so
Yeah, he's 20 feet in the air. He
Oh.
clicked his winged boots.
Right. This is the good version of Fantasy Grounds. I can just put this as my background and just as needed.
So I'm going to use my last second level spell slot. And I'm gonna try and let's see, 1, 2. I'm gonna try and smite this boy to death.
Okay.
So die. Oh, for fuck's
That's a
sake.
miss.
God damn it. All right, well, that was fun. That was my turn.
All
Do you
right.
have any movement left?
No, not really. I think I've pretty much used all of it to get to
You
where he
did.
was.
All right. Longsword on the Baron.
Look, I'm not used to flying, okay?
That's a crit.
Stone's Endurance.
Go ahead.
Oh no.
I rolled so low.
It's fine. It absorbed all of it because he rolled what is equivalent to null rolling max.
So I just flex my muscles so hard the attack bounces off.
Yep.
As Hirina's looking at him.
Second attack hits. Oh my god, Faller, it just took the death of your comrade. And there's max damage.
There it is. That's when I should have used it.
Here comes the short. Oh, the short sword hits.
I don't know why you're surprised.
Yeah,
Because-
literally no one else is surprised. David.
Because he's been missing this entire time.
He missed 3 attacks.
He missed a lot more than 3. All right, Rhea. Longsword on
Oops.
Falar.
That never went away. Let me get rid of
You
that.
hit. Good. Take the damage. Average. Second longsword. That's a miss. Short sword. That's a hit. That's a 24. Blap. Near max damage. Good. Maya.
Jesus. We're gonna do the twin spell thing again and hope I don't roll a 1. No, I rolled a 3. Guys. It's okay.
Hey, it's better than 1.
And we're moving back here again.
All right. Well, you flew up behind him, Henry.
I'm not a threat.
So he's gonna take his spear
Oh my.
and try and thrust it into you.
Oh my. If he actually succeeds, I'm shielding.
That's a hit.
Wait, what did he roll? Fuck. Shield.
He rolled a 23.
Well, I shield 1 second.
All right.
Aha.
And that's a miss. All right. Goddamn defense plus 12. Jesus Christ.
What? Look, I'm a rogue. What do you expect?
No, I'm a rogue. Yeah. Oh my god, he hit. Sneak attack. Sneak attack it. Ah! All right, and second attack, which will probably miss. Yeah, it's like I knew him or something. Wind.
Kensei shot.
All right.
Yeah, I'm distracting him for you.
That's a hit. Oof.
Holy shit.
Oof.
That's my turn.
Baron.
I will be attacking the Nulra again
Okay.
because I am just fucking reckless like that, of course. Aha!
Yeah,
There we
that's
go.
a hit.
Now I hit.
Oh, wow.
Oof.
There we go.
Oof.
I can only roll 11s today, apparently.
Hey, it's better than rolling ones.
It's either 11 on the attack roll or 11 on the damage die.
Wow. All right.
I am very confused by my luck.
Well, that missed. Second attack. Oh, that was almost on a 20. But that's a hit. Yay!
You're not supposed to hope to crit us. We've had enough of that.
Short sword. That's a hit. Yay! There you go. No.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna do the same thing I did last time.
No, okay. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it.
Three.
He failed. Just barely, but he
Oh.
failed. Oh. Oof.
Wow.
Get him.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do healing word again on Baron.
We just have to keep healing Baron. It's the plan.
You mean keep healing the person who's absorbing damage? Yes.
It's the plan. Don't fuck with the plan.
Don't fuck with the plan. You live. We like living. Please let me live.
But what if I'm on the bad side of your plan?
We don't fuck with the plan.
And what if I don't want to live?
Well, isn't that why you're next to the baddie?
That's fair.
Which, speaking of, hi Henrina.
Hello. Let's see. I could use my Pearl of Power to get a spell slot back. Or I could nom this bitch. I'm gonna do him a nom.
Do him a nom. That's a hit. That does some damage.
That's my turn.
Okay. All right. Same Fowler. Let's see how he does. That's a crit.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
God damn it, David.
Not this shit again.
He rolled a 1 and an 8 on the damage die.
There are other numbers?
There are, but apparently not. As he rolled 2 10s. All right, short sword. Oh my god, that's another crit.
I'm done.
David,
The only one that's
you
surprised,
You
David.
stop this.
Listen, I can't help it. He's giving me advantage. He's making it easier. All right, Rhea.
That's true.
Rhea crit!
Good.
Die! No? Okay. How about the next longsword attack? Oh, that just barely hit. Cool. Die? Hey, he's dead as Rhea just cuts into his Fowler's side and he starts bleeding out. She's then going to use her movement to take a short sword attack on Nulra. That's a hit. Bap. There we go. 8 damage. Maya.
Just gonna do a chill touch.
Which is neither chill nor touch.
We're not gonna do a chill touch.
Ooh. The necrotic energy just goes off to the side. Nora kind of looks and then turns her attention back to Baron.
Pretty much.
But did you know? Hinrina, it is time to die!
We'll see. If he hits me, I'm shielding.
Mm-hmm. 1 second.
Oh no.
Mhm.
Guys!
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Guys! Help!
This
Yeah.
is indeed disintegrate.
No, this is indeed make a saving throw.
Please be intelligence.
It's wisdom.
There's like 5 spells that deal with intelligence, Nick.
And those
They're
are good
really
spells to be
nasty.
targeted. But
Did I succeed?
You just barely failed.
Oh, no! Fuck!
You're charmed.
Oh.
God damn it.
As
God, I
as he
didn't-
looks at you, and
Give me the smolder.
he just kind of winks and says, "Lay down your weapons."
Just fucking drops dagger?
As you are now charmed.
God, you're handsome.
All right, Fallister is he's gonna use his crossbow to attack Cataris, hitting just barely, but hitting. Technically, there is an ally, so
There is.
he is going to get sneak attack.
Yes.
Though Cataris doesn't take as much damage as he should.
oh no, he's going to. He's gonna take plenty.
Wind.
All right, arrow up the butt. Let's go.
That misses.
All right,
Still have your bonus action.
I do. I forgot to say Kensei shot, but I don't want to waste the key right now. It's fine.
So
I think they got that down there. That's me.
okay. Baron.
I will recklessly attack the same target as I have been doing.
Do it. That's a hit. Just barely,
God.
but that's a hit.
So you're saying I've been just barely missing this entire time that I
Yes.
rolled 11?
Yes. For you see, they have the same stat block as Rhea.
Oh, I hit with something other than a 19, so I rolled a 2 on my damage.
Yep.
But I hit. But I did hit. So I'm happy with that.
Mow.
Wow.
All right. Well. Actually, who did more damage?
Not me. I mean, overall, I've done like 18 damage, I think.
Yeah, because Ray only hit with the short sword, which only did. Yeah, no, he's continuing on the barbarian.
Good, as he should.
As that's a hit.
But if he wants to throw that short sword at Rhea, I'm fine with it.
Here's another long sword. Oh, that's a miss. All right, short sword. Did you just double nat 4?
So glad you don't
Record,
get
I was against this.
inspiration.
Nell.
Okay. Gonna do Sacred Flame against Cataris again.
Do it. He succeeded. He
I
rolled a
figured
20.
as much. Yeah, and then after that, just the same thing. Healing Word on Baron.
All right.
I appreciate your guys' words of kindness.
All right. Henrina, you are charmed. You were told to drop your weapons.
I wasn't wielding any, but I'll take out my hairbrush because this guy is just such a darn cute, and I'll be looking at him bashfully while brushing my hair. Wait, do I get to make a saving
Darn
throw or
cute.
no?
Let me double check. I don't.
Shit.
Did you just say darn cute?
Yes, he's a darn cute.
Yeah, a lot of time.
You do. You do
Okay.
make a saving throw.
All right, so what is it? Wisdom?
Yep.
As I'm brushing my hair,
You broke free.
I've realized he's not as attractive as I first thought.
Wait, he's got a tail?
Right?
Who the
Oh,
fuck
that's a
gets a
total-
man with a tail?
It's a total turn off.
Says the Khajiit.
Hey, you don't know what I'm into.
Longsword on Nulra.
You're right.
I have been forsaken.
She's been forsaken. Second attack. That is just one higher. Great. And short sword. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Oh, well
There you
then.
go. And she's not looking so great. Maya. Maya.
Hmm. We're just gonna keep trying chill touch, I think.
Okay.
Do it. Fucking touch him.
Which one you touching?
But it's not chill nor touch. That one, Nulra, I think it was.
That just hit, but you weren't targeting.
Targeting.
I think I untargeted them on accident because I definitely went to target.
Yeah, I saw something disappear, and that's why I was like, which one?
Oh my god, final!
Ooh.
Hey, don't forget, can't regain HP.
Oh.
You're right. They can't regain HP.
Wait, what happened there?
Wait,
I accidentally hit a button. That was all me. I'm sorry.
You're
Bear,
attacking
he's got
Barry.
You're attacking Baron.
He's had the fucking dice over,
Not
hanging over this entire time.
no, I
He's just waiting.
trusted you.
That was very much an accident.
That should
I
have
thought-
been
I
disadvantage.
thought you were one of us. I thought you were trying to fit in.
So, Henrina,
Mm-hmm.
he's just gonna start flying this way.
Do I get an attack of opportunity?
No, you're charmed.
No,
No,
you
I'm
broke
not.
charm.
Broke out.
You can attack with your dagger.
Do
Okay,
you-
so I
Do
fucking
you have Warcaster?
no.
Fuck.
I guess I drop my hairbrush, unsheath my dagger, and fucking use my stab spell.
Damn.
Please hit him. For the
Stab
love
with
of God,
hairbrush.
stabs fucking shit.
That's a miss. As he's gonna start flying off, and Henrina,
How far away is he?
Hold on one second. What do you know?
Yeah, that's important.
Henrina.
I can go far and shoot far.
I know. Henrina, you
Hmm.
do not understand what he says under his breath as he passes, but he says something in Infernal as he flies 120 feet as he dashes.
Oh, I can
Oh,
fucking take care of that.
You're not getting away.
Sure, I'm fine with that. I can hit him.
Yeah, he's 120 feet.
All right.
Actually, I think I learned. Ah, cool. If you hover over him, I just put something on him that actually works.
120.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So he's 120 feet away. Which is outside the range of what Fallister could hit with his hand crossbow. So he's gonna just come up here and try and stab Nulra.
Do it. Kill him.
I have been forsaken.
Gonna try that again.
Please hit him.
For the record, I was against this.
He just rolled 2 nat 4s. He's just gonna back up. Wind.
Should I be classy about this? Should I get cocky?
Go for him. Do it.
Get him.
Cool.
As long as he
Um,
dies, I don't care.
All right. So he just moved 120 feet that way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move 160 feet that way. Fucking skid to a stop, turn around, and fire a shot at him.
All right.
Oh my god.
I
That's
love
hilarious.
That's beautiful.
All right, go ahead and fire a shot.
This better fucking hit.
I need it to hit. Come on.
That hit?
Please kill him with that.
Nope.
Of course it did.
Oh, God damn it.
Of course.
Don't worry, guys.
Look,
I
you
have
just
them.
skidded to a stop. It's fine.
All right, Baron.
All right, so I drop my great axe and I just dash 30 feet after Cadrus. And I pull out my spear, which starts, well, it's electrified. And I toss it, saying, "Go, sunlight spear!" By spear, I mean javelin of lightning.
So,
I'm so
you're taking an attack of opportunity since you're running
Yep.
past Nora. So we'll start
Yep.
with that. Of course, it's a net 4. All right.
Well, that's a cause for alarm.
So what's the range on that spear?
120 feet.
120 feet. Okay.
So
So
I'm
you
gonna
do
roll the
that?
You have,
physical
I
attack
believe, you
first.
have to hit.
What?
No,
No.
no.
Oh, yeah.
If he
No,
hits,
that-
it just does the javelin damage
Yeah.
as well as the lightning bolt.
So
That's a
fuck, that
miss.
misses. But he still has to make a save.
Which he succeeds.
So that's
46 lightning. And I rolled.
Yeah, he's not great.
Yes.
Also, it seems that he resisted some of that damage.
So it begins.
I mean, I was expecting the lightning to be resisted. I just wanted to do damage.
That's fair.
That's my turn.
All right.
Alright, would be next to him in more, at least.
Mow. Well, longsword on Rhea.
Oh no, it was
Longsword on Rhea. All right. Well, how about a short sword on Rhea? Nora, you're failing me now. Oh, there we go. Nell.
Okay, I'm gonna do Sacred Flame on. Nora.
All right. That's a failure. Which, that's a death because he only had 1 hit point left.
Oh my god.
Hey.
As he bursts into radiant flames.
Okay. And I'll end my turn there.
All right. Henrina,
Okay,
He
so you
is-
said he moved.
120 feet away from you.
Should be 115 because he was right in front of me, or is it 120? 'Cause he was right in front of me.
115 away from you.
Okay, I'm gonna use my movement to fly towards him, which is 50. I'm gonna use a bonus action to go another 50 to teleport, so that's 100. So then he's 15 feet away,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to get an attack off, so I'm not gonna use a bonus action. Oop, I just untarget him. I'm gonna throw my dagger at this bitch.
Okay.
you went all that way to throw a dagger.
I don't want to use my action to dash another 50 feet. And the only things I could really hit him with wouldn't really do much else. So yeah, that's like my best option, sadly. So please hit.
You're right, it is sad.
Oh, God damn it.
Nope.
Well,
Well, I'm
that's
gonna have to
fairly
find that later, but I'll take
change.
the inspiration.
All right.
That is sad, Nick.
Rhea. She's gonna attempt to shoot with her heavy crossbow. It's gonna be a disadvantage, but she's gonna attempt. That's a nat 1. Maya.
So how far away from me is he?
So he was 115 away from Henrina, and 20
So-
feet up from where you are.
So 30 feet plus the 120, so 150 feet,
Yeah.
plus the however many feet up he is.
So even if I moved my full thing, I couldn't hit it with chill touch. Is what you're saying? Chill touch is 120.
Yeah, he'd be out of range.
Yeah.
So cool. I'm gonna hang out in the cart with Mildir.
All right. Well, it's his turn.
I'm 15 feet in front of him where he was going.
Well, and 20 feet down.
Below. Yeah. Just fucking waving at him.
He must have a fly speed of like 60.
He does.
Well, yeah, he casts fly on himself.
No, that's just his normal fly speed.
Oh, okay. Oh, right, he has wings.
Yeah.
Well, this didn't go according to plan. As he pulls out a metal rod. Well, time to escape for a bit. As he just vanishes.
Does he break the rod?
No, he doesn't break the rod. But Henrina, since you're close enough, it looks like a tuning fork.
What the fuck?
Henrina, make an Arcana check. You'd probably be the only one that would really. You're a wizard, so. It looked like he used some kind of magic to teleport himself. As he vanishes.
If we're out of initiative, I'd like to find the fucking dagger I yeeted.
I'd like to recover my spear javelin. My spear javelin.
You guys take a few minutes. You're able to recover them.
I would like to recover some arrows.
Yep. You can recover up to half.
I still have charmed on me. I can't take that off.
No.
Baron will walk up to Mr. Nell, and hand him the +1 mace. It's like, I think you might have better use for this than me. And
I give him a hearty pat on the back and thank him.
it's in the party sheet, which if you pick the top right option in top of Fantasy Grounds with the 3 people in the eye, it should be in there.
I watched the spot that he disappeared at for a minute before I go grab my arrows.
Yeah, it's just air. Air is only there.
Yep.
I use my Pearl of Power to regain a 2nd level spell slot.
Okay.
And I fly back to the cart.
I should have used my bonus action for Kent's Eye Shot, but oh well. It was more fun to outpace him.
That's fair. You were the only one that would have been able to kill him in one turn. But it's fine.
If I hit with the spear, I had a chance.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Hit with the spear and he failed his dex save. Then I had a chance, I'm guessing.
Chance, yes. The resisting lightning is in his favor.
Yeah, very much so. But I was able to do damage.
Yeah.
And they found out my new toy and what I called it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's fun. That won't come to bite you back later.
I mean,
Oh, yeah, no, totally.
It's biting us now. Of course it's going to bite us later.
All right. So you guys gather yourselves, pick up your items, and head back to the cart and continue on your way.
I would tell everybody that about the tuning fork that everything I knew. You fucking
Can I roll Arcana because I'm proficient in it?
Sure.
you fucking teleported.
I'm using an inspiration because I have 2.
Do it.
Well, I have 0.
I'm impressed, Henry. Now you almost kept up with me.
Almost.
Maya, from your reading, it sounds like he may have used the plane shift spell.
Sounds like he plane shifted.
There's no fucking way we're getting him then.
I had no idea you were that fast, Wind. I need to train more.
Wait. What's a plane? Like the plane that we're at? Like what?
I spend the
there's
rest of the evening
Yes,
describing
exactly.
to Aaron what the differences between the planes.
Yup.
Well, I guess I gotta put my book down again because
I'm interested. No. Why am I?
I love that you roll to see if you're interested and you're just so disappointed when you are.
This is like the exact opposite of what he'd be interested in. But he is such a good person. Damn you, Baron. You're better than me.
All right. So, a couple nights go by. And on the third night, Rhea will kind of sit down over a campfire. Would you guys like to hear a tale?
Sure, and I'll be messing with the fucking cube like I've been doing at camp every night.
Okay.
Wind is already sitting like fucking crisscross at her feet, looking up.
Of course, it's always good to have campfire stories.
So
I don't have.
this is a tale of the Hell Riders, one that's been passed down through some time. It was over a century past that the great troubles began. Fiends roamed the lands to the north and west of Elturel. Fields were despoiled, livestock slaughtered, homes razed, and people dragged off to a terrible and unknown fate. Terror gripped the hearts of all. The city's cavalry rode across the land, striking down fiends wherever they found them and suffering fearful losses. But it was never enough. For every fiend they destroyed, it seems as though 2 more appeared elsewhere. The ruler of Elturel, the High Rider, asked his people to pray to the gods for aid. Everyone in astonishment, a mighty angel entered the city the next day. Her name was Zariel, which means companion of light. The prayers of Elturel had been heard, and help had come. Zariel located the gate through which the fiends were entering the natural world, on the fields of the dead west of the city. Zariel declared that she would lead the cavalry into Avernus, destroying the infernal host that was amassing there, and striking a great blow against the forces of darkness. The High Rider sent out the riders of Elturel, now numbering many thousands, with Zariel at their head riding a golden mastodon. With a great cry, Zariel and her army charged through the gate. The legions of Avernus trembled and buckled, but did not crumble. Zariel was defeated, and the remnants of her army returned to Elturel, overcome with grief at the loss of their glorious general, but confident that the lords of the 9 hells would think twice about threatening Elturel again. There were great celebrations to honor the valiant knights of the cavalry, who became known as Hell Riders from that day on.
So, why did Zariel turn evil then, it sounds like?
I can only assume it's because she lost. I don't know all the details, but what we do know is Zariel is now a devil. But she was once an angel.
Oh, good God. Okay.
That's the tale in case you wanted to copy it down for any reason.
Do you think she even remembers who she used to be, or is she someone else entirely now?
I'm not sure. One can hope, but who knows? I can only assume those who are closest to her would know that fact.
Just begins working back on the cube-shaped container.
Well, Phalasterfist peeks up. Well, that is definitely a story. I think I've heard it before, but it is disturbing to know that an angel turned devil. But anyway, we should probably get some rest. We have about another day and a half before we're in Candlekeep.
And the biggest library in the world. Begins laughing maniacally.
Yes?
Aw, she's so cute.
She's not the only one excited about the library. Did you see Wind?
Wind doesn't even hear you.
Looks around. Wind's probably behind a tree or something. No, I haven't seen Wind lately.
Alright, so...
You guys can't even visualize my wizard boner right now.
Oh my god.
Look, I'm excited for the library too, but
So, David,
Yes.
with Ancestral Guardian, it says, while you're raging, the first creature you hit with an attack on your turn becomes the target of the warrior. So does that mean it happens each turn?
Yes.
So I've been misinterpreting it this entire time and thinking it was only once per rage.
Probably.
Yeah. Okay. I just wanted to confirm that I was being
Being
mean.
Kyle.
Being mean, yes.
All right. At this point,
That's a great benefit.
In the morning, I approach Rhea with the work that I've done over the night. I've used my calligraphy kit,
mhm.
and I've embedded as much symbolism of the story that she said into the word Hellrider,
Okay.
and I just hand it to her.
Thank you.
And without a word, just go up to the place that I assume I've been sitting,
Yeah.
just staring at the lizard. I don't understand you.
Actually,
The tongue sticks out of the lizard.
Why are you even here?
Darren will walk over at this point, sit next to Wind, stare down at the lizard. Why is such a useless creature here? The cat's on top of his head.
Wow.
What can it do?
Looks up from fucking with the cube, stops for a second, shrugs, goes
Hey,
back
David.
to doing the cube.
David.
Yeah.
David. What's Slobberchop's reaction to the lizard?
Oh no.
Darren picks up the lizard.
I'm gonna roll initiative.
The cat just looks at it. Meow.
Holds up to Slobberchops.
The cat just
Yeah.
puts the paw on top of the lizard and then
I love
retracts the paw.
Please leave it alone. It's a pain to summon again.
Good Slobberchops. Puts lizard down. Feeds Slobberchops some Slobberchops chow.
Meow.
Oh, so how many
Slobberchop's a full fucking steak.
rations do we take off?
At this point, it's been 3 days.
So
Just take off a total of 5 because not much is going to happen between now and you guys getting
Okay.
the Candlekeep.
Before we leave, I am casting mage armor. God damn it!
pretty much.
I've learned my lesson.
I
Okay.
will be right back.
All right, this is a good time. Let's take a 2-minute break. I need to grab a drink anyway because mine is out.
Same.
Oakley dokley.
So we'll be back in just a short tiny bit where they head to Candlekeep. Be right back. Hey, Chet, I'm back. I think I'm the only one back.
I'm back too. I just
No.
got back.
Okay, cool.
My
I'm here.
headphones just finally busted to the point where I'm actually going to need to go to effort to fix it.
Oh my god.
I mean, I've been getting them to work the past week, but one of the earpieces just kind of cracked off. So
I just recently purchased a new pair because mine were 3 years old and not as great.
yeah, mine's a similar age.
Okay, I am back.
Welcome back.
It's the blue ones that I bought with a computer a while back that you recommended.
The headset I have are HyperX brand. I don't remember the model, but they're the exact same model as the one I had previously because I liked them so much. Because they work with computer, Xbox, PlayStation, the whole 9 yards. Like my other one still works, and they're more as backup in case anything else happens or somebody comes over and I need another headset. But it's fine.
I've been
Hello.
putting off duct tape because duct tape
Hello.
can't fix. But we're to the point where I require duct tape.
Oh boy.
I'm here too.
Welcome back. See, I generally don't need to walk away from my computer, and the thing has a long enough cable where I can walk about 3 feet away if I need something like a charger. All right. Well, let me click over here. Bring us back in. There we go.
Everybody's back.
Sounds like it.
Sherman.
I'm here.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
All right. So, you guys continue for another day and a half. So, over the past few days, the weather.
All right, I remember there was something I wanted to talk about, but I forgot during the midst of combat.
What was it?
So demons are just out in the countryside now. I
Yep.
thought they weren't
Yeah.
just in the city.
Yeah.
So, as if we encounter anyone else, what should I say, not say? And at this point, he probably goes a bit cross-eyed.
Well, don't tell them where we're going would be nice. Don't tell them where we're from would also be nice. Just a hi, how are you? Sorry, we're busy. Fuck off. Maybe cut that last part out.
Maybe just a friendly wave and keep moving.
Okay, I can do that.
And I will make it a point to not stop. And if anybody's looking suspicious, just bolt for it.
Well, running implies you're guilty of something.
That's true.
Could I have taken at some point over those couple of days to make another healing potion?
Oh,
David?
yeah. You have enough to make 2 more, right?
Well, yeah, but I'm also reading a lot.
That's
so.
fair.
Tabaxis get distracted.
Yeah. So, over the past 4 days, the weather on the coast way has gradually worsened. Dark clouds release heavy rain until the road runs thick with mud, yet you trudge on, passing by friendly merchant caravans heading north. On the morning of the 5th day, the rain subsides, but the dark clouds remain. Ahead you see a path, branched from the wider road, heading to the sea. A raven perches solemnly on a leaning post bearing 2 signs that point like arms towards the west. One says, "The Way of the Lion." The other says, "Candlekeep."
Candlekeep.
Keep of candles.
1 second.
Candlekeep.
1 second.
Can I?
I got a thing to show you guys.
I was about to say. Can I make sure the signs weren't fucking switched or something?
They're both pointing the same way.
What the hell? Okay.
But you see this off in the distance.
Ooh.
Oh, that looks like it'll do exactly what I need it to do to my wizard boner.
So that's a library?
Yes.
Why is it so big?
Not all of it's a library.
Then why did it... Oh, right, demons.
The afternoon sun shines through the clouds to illuminate the gray walls and pale spires of a time-worn fortress that stands majestically atop a rocky promontory overlooking the sea. The trail leads straight to it.
Yeah, go there, I guess.
All right. At the gatehouse, you are greeted by 3 monks in purple robes, a human, a shield dwarf, and a sun elf. Around their necks hang holy symbols of Denair, god of writing, whose symbol is a lit candle above an open eye. "Welcome to Candlekeep," says the elf in common. "A gift is required from those seeking admittance. You must donate a book or scroll that isn't already in the library's archives. Please present your gift for inspection."
Why do we have to bribe our way in? I don't get it.
I will take out the black tome and show it to them.
The Black Tome.
Black covered tome titled Apocalypto.
Ah, okay.
You're really trying to get rid of that book.
Look, they said book. It's all I can do.
I have 3 books that are first edition in my
It's a-
inventory.
Big. Oh, that's right. We do have first edition books, don't we?
So you hand them the Black Tome.
Yeah, just to see if that'll work.
They study over it, and as they're studying over it, the symbol around their necks starts to glow faintly. "This will do. This is not currently in the library's possession. You
Will
may
that
all-
cover all of us?
Yes, 1 gift per group. You may all go in.
Thank you. And boy, I sure hope I didn't need that.
Why wouldn't you have at least read it first?
I did read it, or as much of it as I could.
Yeah, you
Question
read
mark?
most of it. It's just a story about the apocalypse possibly happening from some kooky nuts imagination.
I'm sure that won't be important later.
In how many years?
That's a
Never
good
said.
question. Oh god damn it!
Okay. Did it say anywhere in specific?
No.
Fuck. So just a general, oh, we're all gonna die book.
Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Henrina tried to sell it previously, so. All right. So
I hate that book.
as you go through the gatehouse, you see that not only is there a ton of buildings that look like libraries and places to study, there does look to be a pub as well.
So that's where Baron's at.
You're heading straight to the pub.
That's where he would. It's the first thing he would take note of, and we'll remember where it's at so they can find it later.
All right. So
Yeah, we'd go to wherever we have to drop the carriage off first. And at that point, I'd be like, well, I've got some things I want to look into and try and find the library.
which one?
Whichever one has anything about dragons.
Which one?
Yeah.
Fuck.
All right. So yeah, Baron's heading to the pub.
All right.
I would go to the biggest, tallest, most impressive looking one first.
All right. So you guys find a place to drop off the carriage. Baron heads straight to the pub as he just shakes his head.
Just disappointed. Why would anyone want to read?
I'd be looking for a bazaar or anywhere that merchants meet up.
It doesn't really seem like this is the place for merchants. Like, there's a pub, there's houses, and there's a lot of monasteries and libraries, but it doesn't seem like, besides anything for, like, food, there's really no merchants.
Well, good. He'll be easy to pick out. I'm gonna start asking around about another tabaxi that might be here.
All right. How are you asking?
Just walk around making small talk with people that I'm passing by with. Say I'm looking for a family member.
One of them eventually just kind of looks you down. Oh, you're looking for young Clover?
Yep.
He normally sets up around noon. What time is it? He looks up in the sky. Oh yeah, he should be set up by now. Normally he sets up right about down that road and take a left. You should find him.
Okay. I flip a gold piece at him, and I am gone before the fucking gold hits their hand.
It's gone like the wind.
Oh. Okay.
Ooh, I can buy that new scroll I wanted.
As you dart down, following his directions, you see a tabaxi that is just kind of sitting, making calls out like, "Get your fresh fruits here! Get your fresh fruits!"
I'll take some of your best as I drop a gold in his hand.
Well, I'll be. Wind. Is that you, Wind?
No, it's some other tabaxi that looks like you.
Go fuck yourself. How you been?
All right.
What brings you here to Candlekeep?
Oh, just some other business.
Last I heard, you were in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah. Speaking of, we have to have a little chat about glitter later, but maybe not. Maybe not with everybody else around.
What's Glitter been up to?
That's something for later.
Huh. Well,
She's okay though.
well, since you're here, I got word. Is you know our parents. They like to travel around from time to time. I got a letter from them just recently. It arrived about 2 days ago.
Oh.
They said that they were staying in Elturel.
Oh.
Oof. Oof. Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to have the conversation later.
Oh, why not now? It's not very busy
but-
right now.
How many people are around?
There's about 10 to 15 people kind of walking past.
Yeah, no, that's a later. Where do you hang your hat at night?
I have about another 6 hours.
No, that's not what I asked.
Oh, you mean where I live?
Yes.
Ah, got it. Well,
I appreciate it, Sean.
he takes out a piece of paper and jots down some instructions. Here.
All right.
So, if you follow those instructions, you'll get to my place.
All right.
Though I should tell you, my fiance is there at the moment, so I don't think I've told you.
I'll knock first.
Okay. You'll know. Okay. It's great seeing you.
You too. Congratulations.
Thank you.
As I take the fruit that I paid for,
Yep.
and we'll start eating it. And just as I go to passerbys, tell them how great this fruit is as I'm just walking and where I got it from. And just that's what I'm doing as I walk back
All right.
to where I last saw everybody.
All right. So while he's doing that, Henrina, you are going to the biggest library you see.
I'm following Henrina.
I will also like to go to the library.
Okay.
I suppose the first thing I'd be looking information for is dragon marks, but anything about dragons.
All right. So you're looking anything about dragons, but specifically dragon marks. Maya, what are you looking for?
I'm looking for anything relating to my ancestry.
Got it.
Anything.
Nell?
I'm looking for anything about Avernus or about like Zariel or anything else about demons. Try to look up anything we can find out about them.
All right. Why don't you all make me investigation checks?
Can I use my inspiration?
You absolutely can.
I would also like to use my inspiration.
I didn't.
Whew.
We went to the wrong library for me to find anything.
This is the dragon library, you see.
It's the dragon and devil library, you see. Henrina, you don't see anything about dragon marks, but you do see tons of books about chromatic and metallic dragons.
I read them all.
You don't learn much more from what you've already know about them, but you enjoy reading them.
Okay, that's fair enough.
Nell, it's relatively easy to find books on the Nine Hells, devils, and demons. You don't find anything on Zariel herself, but you do find generic information on devils, demons, and the Nine Hells.
Can I also look for anything about angels named Remy?
That would require another check, and that would probably be on another after a bit, since you're specifically looking for devils right now.
No worries.
Baron, you head into the pub, which is called the Hearth.
Rolls eyes.
The pub
Grumbles in appreciation.
The pub has a low ceiling supported by massive wooden crossbeams and narrow shuttered windows.
How low?
Let's see if it actually says.
I see where this is going.
Low, but not low enough where you'd have any trouble.
Okay, thank you.
Because it'll make sense in a moment. A large fire pit in the middle of the room is surrounded by a half dozen tables and matching benches. There's about a dozen patrons that are currently occupying the pub. And when you arrive and step in, you notice that there's one patron that stands out amongst the rest.
Is he Goliath in nature?
No, he's an ogre.
Oh,
that is wearing a headband, sitting in a corner, reading a book.
He has a fucking headband of intellect.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Baron is intrigued. We'll go to the barkeep, order a drink for himself, and whatever you would recommend for the ogre.
All right. So you go sit by him?
Yeah.
Good day, good sir.
Hello there. It's so rare to see one of your kind so learned.
Yes. My name is Little One.
Little one?
Yep, Little One.
Little one. I love it.
Uh,
I love the irony of it.
Oh my god.
My friend Irina told me that word earlier today.
Oh my god.
I didn't always used to be this smart.
Huh. Please, tell me the details of such an intriguing story. It must have been a grand adventure.
Well, a few years ago, I was just like my other kind, brutish, cruel people. But I met a halfling adventurer that was wearing a shiny gold headband. I killed the puny runt. But I put the headband on, and it grew in size and allowed me to put it on. I became very smart.
Huh.
And as I became this genius that I am, I felt compelled to learn the error of my ways. I seeked out a better life. I adopted the name Little One to honor the poor halfling whose life I cut short. Unfortunately, I've been shunned by polite society, so I came to Candlekeep to learn as much as I could.
Truly, you are on a righteous path.
Yes,
Please, intrigue me in the tales of your life. And this will go on probably for a long while.
Yeah. The only other thing you really learn is that he's quiet, but he's a popular fixture in the fortress, and the monks are always saying hello and recommending new books for him to read.
Aww.
Basically, I'm trying to make friends with him because as much as Baron appreciates wisdom of his elders, he's bad at listening to it.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
All right, so you sit down there talking to Little One for a while.
Yep.
So how long would you be sitting there talking to him?
Probably a long while, unless something else came up, like one of the party members distracted him, or Little One had to leave, or would like to get back to reading to his book.
Okay. So, Henrina, Maya, Nell, how long would you guys be researching your specific topics?
Until someone physically drags me away from this place.
Maya's moving to a different fucking library.
I'll give
Well-
it maybe like an hour.
Okay.
Just the mess. Oh, such a difference.
All right. So after you spend some time researching Nell, what would you do after that?
Well, after I researched about demons, I'd like to research more about different angels. See if Zariel comes up in the Book of Angels. And also an angel named Remy. And I'll spend about another hour doing that.
Okay. Make an investigation check. All right. You're able to find an older book on Zariel. She was regarded as a strong angel who took the fight directly to Avernus. But not too much is known on her. You're not able to find anything on any kind of angel named Remy, but also an hour isn't a whole lot of time to look.
Mhm.
And there are thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of angels.
Yeah. After that, I'd probably just head to the pub.
All right. You'd head to the pub and you'd see a Goliath talking to an ogre.
I come and join my party member for a drink.
All right. You
Oh,
join
he's
in
fine.
on the wholesome conversation. All right. Maya, you go to a different library.
Yes.
Go,
Watch me roll a 1 now.
go ahead.
Oh,
That's
that's
better.
significantly
It's
better
the
than
right library.
So you do some research into your background and heritage. From what you're reading through, it's a lot of the same stuff that you read previously.
Great, so no one has more answers.
At least not in this library.
God damn it. That's fair.
I guess if I was there for a while, not only would I look up dragons, I'd try and find like anything on my family just out of curiosity. I doubt there'd be anything.
Make an investigation.
God, I don't have any more inspiration I can burn. I'm in the right library, though.
So you're trying to find information on your parents.
Yeah.
You don't find anything.
Hmm.
You're in the wrong library.
Damn it. Okay, well, after I read every book they have about dragons, I will go to the tavern, I guess,
I mean, how long are you willing to spend there?
until I read every last book about dragons. Or unless they have a checkout policy.
They do
Doubt
not.
Then I will read every book about dragons.
All right, so you spend the next 8 hours there.
That's fair. That's completely fair. Forgetting entirely that we have a quest of great importance, I will spend this 8 hours
Baron
thinking
doesn't
about
really
it.
know what we're doing here. Not gonna lie, Baron really doesn't know.
Wind.
Yeah.
What are you doing in the time between meeting your sibling and now?
Well, I went back to where people were, and they were all gone when I got there, so looking for them, since we didn't agree on a meeting place.
Baron
Please-
announced he was going to the
Please
pub.
find me. Help me look for my fucking books.
Make a perception check, Wind. So you kind of look around. You see a lot of libraries. Knowing the party member, you probably assume one of them went to a library. So you kind of peek your head in. You eventually, after a little bit, see Henrina buried in books.
Do you know where the others went?
Others? Oh God, how long have I been here?
I
Listen,
don't-
have you ever had a vice? I'm gonna take that silence as a yes. I don't know where the others are.
About.
I think the others went to check on the other libraries.
Okay. Do we know where we're meeting up later? I forgot to ask before I left.
Because Henrita's not paying attention, she'll wave her hand. She's like, "Yeah, I'll be there." Flips page.
I love this.
Oh man, good thing there's only one bar in the area.
I was about to say, Wind just leaves. Maybe my brother will put me up for the night.
Oh, it's gonna come back to bite me in the ass.
Make another perception check, Wind.
Okay. When the 6 hours is up, I'm just gonna give up and go.
Yeah. You kind of hear a big roar of laughter as you're kind of traveling down the street, and you see a bar.
That's better.
And you see Baron with Nell and an ogre.
So a Goliath, an ogre, and a half elf.
Asmar.
It's like a bad joke.
Right. And an Asmar walk into a bar. The Asmar falls over.
I was gonna say the Asmar ducks.
No, you see, the Asmar isn't strong enough to walk through the bar.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go up to the bar.
That's terrible.
How much for a decent bottle of wine? Not top shelf, but not the bottom shelf.
So mid-grade.
Middle shelf.
You want the whole bottle?
Yes.
Whole bottle it is. 5 silver.
Done. Hopefully this softens it a little bit as I walk away. I got some news to deliver later.
All right, so a little bit longer goes by, and it's about that time where you would go and meet your brother.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Just, Baron looks to be in the middle of conversation, so I'll kind of pat Neldir on the back. I'm assuming we're meeting up here. I'll be back. I have to go take care of some personal business.
Sounds about right. I lost 2 in the libraries, but I'm sure they'll end up here eventually.
Well, yeah, I saw Henrita earlier. Looked like she had a bit of a ways to go, so
Yeah,
maybe tomorrow morning. I don't know.
I wasn't going to even touch that. I was just going to let that be whatever it was.
I won't be there. I don't even think she knows where to go, so. Wonder how long that library is open for Leaves Tavern.
So, at the end of the pub night, Baron's like, so, where are we meeting everyone?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. All right, Wind, you head to your brother's house.
Yeah.
Does he knock first?
Yes.
She.
Does she knock first?
Yes.
No.
Loudly.
You knock. Oh, hold on. Pitter
Good
patter,
thing you
pitter patter,
knocked.
pitter patter, pitter patter. Opens door. Wind! Welcome.
Clover.
Come in.
I'll come in.
So I'd like you to meet my fiance. And you see a very gorgeous half-elf.
Okay.
This is Lily.
Oh, hello, Lily.
We've been together for about 4 years now.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. So, you said you had news.
Yeah.
You don't have to look so down. And look, you brought wine.
Yeah. I said
You're
probably.
just
Oh,
making
no.
this so much harder, David. What
Listen,
the hell?
this is Clover's personality.
I know.
Lily, bring out the fine drinking glasses.
Oh God! You're gonna break his heart.
So, what do you have to say about poor old Glitter? She doing better? I know she hurt her leg a long time ago.
Yeah, she got herself mixed up with some thugs over in Baldur's Gate. It's not that hard to do over there.
What was she doing in Baldur's Gate? She was in Scornbull.
She was trying to go to Elturel, but went to Baldur's Gate instead. Anyway.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. You have to pass through Elturel to get to Baldur's Gate. How?
Yep. No, it's fine. We'll take care of this first.
Oh, okay. Izzy starts taking a drink of his glass.
Luckily, we have the job with the guards there. Volunteer, air quotes. But I paid well, so it took care of it.
Hey,
and
money is money. Which,
yeah.
by the way, made a killing today. Sold
good.
more than I ever have before.
Good to hear. But luckily, when we were going through the hideout, we found her and got her out of there. She seemed to find her group okay. So nobody else that she was with got hurt or anything. We got her out of there. Her goods were safe.
That's good. That's good. It'd be a shame if she got hurt again. She's already been having some issues with her leg ever since the accident.
And now, Down's entire glass of wine in one go.
Wow, when have you become such a heavy drinker? Oh,
It's where we get
drinking contest.
It's where we get to the bad part.
What do you mean, bad part?
There is no easy way to say this, but Clover looks him dead in the eyes. And I'm assuming begins to tear up a little bit. Elturel is fallen.
What do you mean, fallen?
Like literally fallen into hell.
He has his glass in his hand and it just falls.
I catch it.
What? No. This is bad joke. You play bad joke on me. Because I told you parents were in Elturel.
We stopped the same thing from happening to Baldur's Gate. Just barely.
No. No. Tell me more.
I will tell him everything I know. But I don't know how thick the walls are here, so I'm gonna speak a little bit hushed just in case anyone listening in.
Mm-hmm.
Because he deserves to know everything I know about this shit.
Yeah. He takes it all in. Those bastards. So, you think there's a way to save him?
I don't know, but I have several people in my group, including, well, it's not a Hell Rider, but it's a Hell Rider in training. That very much wish to save the people there. And hey, we're in. If we're gonna find out anything, I guess we'd find it out here, right?
You're right. Some of the best scholars and mages are here. I can't believe this has happened.
And just be careful, even on the road. We came across uh, devils in the guise of humans, so I'd make sure to at least keep a weapon on you. Maybe don't use it unless if you know you're
Well,
about to.
I mean,
But you know,
as he extends his claws, I have these. I wasn't planning on leaving for a while anyway. We just got our delivery, so I'm good for the next few weeks.
just be careful because if they targeted El Torreo and then Baldur's Gate, I'm scared of what they might do to here.
Well, I don't know if you know this, but there are some very powerful archmages that reside here. They'd probably have a tough time trying to get through.
I sure hope so. Anyway, don't go spreading much of that around. Not a lot of it is common knowledge yet.
Right. Well. Tell you what. I don't think it will help much, but if you're going to see about getting El Torrell back, maybe it might be in better hands than yours. He stands up and walks into one of his rooms, and you hear a little bit of shuffling around, and comes back out. Take this ring. It's a little treasure I picked up along the way quite a while ago. It'll help you a lot more than it'll be helpful just sitting in my drawer like it has the past 2 years. Though, it is kind of a fun ring every once in a while to use.
It's not. Looks over to his fiance.
No. You see the ring on her finger. That's an engagement ring.
Mhm.
No, that one has magical properties in it. So
All right.
Gonna drop that in your inventory. I don't know if it will. It just shows up as a plain ring. I love that.
Yep, because it's not identified.
Yep. It'll be in better hands than with me. I can tell you that, and maybe I'll help you along the way.
Well, thank you.
Be safe, Win.
You too.
You're about to plunge yourself into danger. I just sell fruit.
I mean,
He takes another drink of wine.
I can be quick when I want to be.
I mean, we all can be quick. But
Slyly look at him. I outran a flying devil earlier.
impressive.
It was hilarious. He was trying to get away. I got ahead of him.
That'll teach him to try and outrun a tabaxi. Be safe.
You too. And I'm sorry we couldn't meet on better terms. Just a slight curtsy to.
She bows.
You said Lily was her name?
Yeah, Lily. just getting to meet you at all is nice. I've heard a lot of good things about your guys' family, so it's kind of devastating to hear what's happening. Because I would like to meet them.
No, don't worry. You will, and I'm just gonna mark off a step of the wind as I fucking vanish.
That wind always going fast. Is the last thing you hear. All right, so where do you head after that?
The bar.
All right, you head to the bar.
I left him the rest of the wine,
I figured.
so I'm gonna need some more.
There's probably a jug of something at Baron's table.
So you head back. Maya, are you still in the library?
No, she probably would have made her way to the bar at some point, really frustrated because she couldn't find any more information
All right.
in a
Depending on
city
who
full of
gets there
libraries.
first, there might be some hard liquor.
God.
So everyone but Henrina is at the bar.
If Maya gets there first, definitely hard liquor by the time Wynn gets there.
Oh my god, I'm just imagining Baron looking up, seeing Maya looking annoyed, and he's just like, I'm gonna need something hard.
Gonna need vodka.
Vodka.
Definitely vodka.
Vodka.
This is the vodka night.
You're right.
So by the time everyone but Henrina gets to the bar, because there's about another at least hour before Henrina finishes reading.
Oh my God.
I'm just gonna do
It was
this
worth it.
dance.
So when everyone gets there, Baron starts introducing Little One, if he's still there, to everyone, and will regale his tales, but more heroically, as though they were grand adventures.
Oh, dude, it's nothing that large. It's just
But it makes a much better story this way. And how are we not
Okay.
remembered but by stories?
that's fair. I would
Wind
like.
is only half-heartedly listening.
I would like to have a book written about me one day. That'd be cool.
We all have our dreams, I say to him.
So pretty much anyone in the bar can hear these stories.
Oh my god.
Because, well, Baron's loud.
Yeah. So about another hour goes by. Henrina, you finish reading your stuff.
Doesn't realize how long it's been.
So how drunk am I at this point?
Make a con save.
Oh no.
That makes so much sense.
For the record, I was against
And there
this.
Little One was,
Very
Oh
drunk.
my God.
Good.
with a comb of ancient knowledge.
Can I just be leaning on Baron, just like, yeah, that one?
Nell dear. What the fuck?
Nell's
Look,
also
it's been a-
very drunk.
It's been a long week or so. Okay, a lot happened.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Fucking Nell and Meyer are just trash.
Yeah, a lot. Takes
And
another. It drinks down like another fucking huge thing.
And there Little One was, facing it off against the ancient text. Forbidden knowledge come to life. Little One fought at such a grand adventure with magic, mine versus mine, and so on and such forth.
I'm enthralled by these stories.
Oh my
I
God.
I'm cheering. Yeah.
I'm like,
Tyler's
crying.
not creative enough to think of a story, but Baron's going on.
So Henrina, after your 8 hours of reading about
I
dragons,
would- Not realize how much time has passed. I would quickly check the other libraries looking for my companions, and after not finding them, being all like, well, I know where one of them is, and head towards the tavern.
well, actually, by the time you step out of the library, you kind of hear a loud Goliathy voice.
Wait, by the time
when you step out of the first library that you were reading, you can hear a loud, because the library you're in is directly across the street from the pub.
Oh my god. I head over.
And you see everyone. 2 drunk people, a kind of depressed looking wind, Baron spouting off tales, and an ogre.
I leave you alone for 2 hours, and you're talking to an ogre, and all of you are drunk.
Also, Henrina, you noticed that it was daytime. It's now nighttime.
Karina, you were gone 10 hours. What do you mean, 2?
Okay, maybe it was a little longer than I thought.
Come, join us as Little One here has slain the ancient text.
You know what? This sounds like the exact kind of story I'd want to hear. Fucking, I will join. Is there any alcohol left?
Yes.
You can
Not
have
much.
some of mine.
Cloak of protection, save me.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna need to be drunk to listen to this.
Yes. It's one of those movies that is just so bad, but you enjoy it nonetheless.
Oh my god, I forgot to ask how many rooms are available. BRB. God, please let there be at least one. God,
These
please let
stories
there be
are
at least one.
cult classics.
I would go to see if there's an available room.
Yeah. There's 3.
I'll take one.
Buy all of them for your party.
Yeah,
We can
seriously.
reimburse you.
I'll
Someone.
take one.
I
You
hate you.
bitch.
Look, I didn't think about it when I walked up here.
But you can rethink about it.
Yeah,
Meta-knowledge
okay,
is
wait,
allowed at some cases. Use the
Yeah,
meta.
I'd rent all 3 of them.
All right.
It's a minor detail. Use the meta.
Mark off a gold piece.
That's fair.
Who's sharing rooms?
I will place the extra 2 room keys on the table. They only had 3 rooms. I'm sleeping by myself. Good luck to the rest of you. And I walk off to my room.
Well, I only think it's appropriate. Looks over to Maya.
Raise his eyebrow.
Oh,
I mean,
oh God.
which one are you after, I guess?
What?
Here's the comment. Winks at both of them. wait.
I just give a slight and just very small and
Here we
faint
go. Winks at both of them.
Did you say insane look? Wait, no, seriously, Sherman, did you say insane?
Oh, what did I say? Oh no, I gives a very small and faint burp.
Oh,
Like in that exact moment.
He's saying he's drunk.
yeah, no, most of us are.
Spirit probably is.
Rhea
I
just
mean-
kind of sipping. Well,
Right.
This has been a day. So, I'm assuming women in one room, men in the other?
That's what I was trying to insinuate, but Maya seems to have other ideas.
You put a lot of thought into something I thought nothing about.
At this point, Fallister will kind of pipe up. Well, this has been fun. I'm gonna go stay with my friend. I guess we'll catch up in the morning.
Watch your back.
You too. We've seen some weird ass shit already. I don't like it.
Looks over to the ogre. Me too.
Well, I do.
Win, can you help me to our room? I don't think I can walk. Whatever Baron gave me was strong.
Huh.
I swear to God,
In
if you
my
shit
cult-
water.
In my culture, it usually takes about 10 of these to get a child drunk.
Good fucking God.
Yeah, no, that's a comment on how weak it is.
Who's coughing?
fucking killing me over here.
That's the point. Kill you through laughter. You should probably work on your drinking habits if you're gonna be traveling with me. We're gonna have a contest every night now.
What? No. 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 But I'm sure Henrina would. Where is Henrina? I think Henrina's still in the library. She's
No.
forgetting that Henrina was just here.
Oh my god.
Rhea will be like, all right, I think it's time for you to go to bed.
Please.
Where is the bed? I just got the candle keep.
Right.
All right. You two win. Come on, let's go. And Kyle's a robot. Nope, I'm a robot. Am I the robot? Oh, we lost people. Discord? Hello, Discord.
Or
Oh,
Okay.
wait. It happened
Okay.
to you guys too?
Yes.
Oh, it happened to everyone. Okay.
Okay, that was
Thank
Discord.
God.
We were like, oh no.
Oh no.
Internet, not now.
Yeah,
Every
no, that-
single one of us apparently just panicking on our own.
Yeah, I was too anxious to say anything. I was just gonna wait and hope I didn't miss anything.
It's like robot. Why is
I-
everyone
I
roboting?
was like, oh,
Am
there
I
David
roboting?
goes again. And then I heard Nick say something, and I was like, oh no.
I heard Kyle speaking, but it was like, and I'm like,
I don't
Kyle?
even remember
Kyle, is
what
that
I was
Kyle?
saying.
No, maybe it's me. Is it me? Discord?
Oh my god.
I'm so glad it was Discord. It's like my internet has been so good with Discord lately.
Discord just wanted to join in on the drinking.
It's fair. It's a D&D night. Drinking is involved.
So Rhea takes Maya and Wind into the room and puts them to sleep as they're drunk.
Oh
We
my god.
carry Nell to the other room.
I mean, I'm not that drunk.
Okay, well, just it's time to settle down. We should get some rest.
You know, I'm proud of us. There wasn't even a single bar fight.
Baron gets up and punches someone.
No!
No. He was too
Punches the ogre.
invested into the ogre and his stories, and then retelling them completely fantasized. Just the worst stories, yet so intriguing you want to listen.
So does everyone turn in for the night?
Yes.
Mhm.
All right, Wind, would you take a look at that ring at all, or
Yeah.
all right?
I'd wait till I got to my room though.
Yep. In the room, you take some time. It's a ring of jumping.
Oh no.
Me thinking I'm safe 20 feet up in the air. Wind latching onto my leg and fucking destroying me still.
Oh my god.
Do you attune to it?
Yep. At will, huh?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's even worse than I feared.
There's no reason to constantly have that on you.
It's a bonus action.
Constantly have that on you.
I'm a monk, Kyle. That's important.
If you're doing it once every 10 minutes, the chances are you're going to have it during combat. Or how long does the jump last?
It lasts a minute.
A minute. Never mind. I'm sorry. I thought
Yeah,
it
that'd be
lasted
kind
10
of-
minutes.
That'd be kind of constant.
Sorry, I thought it was 10 minutes. Which is still very constant, but better than a minute.
But still,
No, it's fine.
Yeah. Enjoy
The
that.
wing guy comes back. He's not going to have his rod no more.
All right, you guys all take a snooze. You wake up in the morning. Maya has a hangover. Wind has a slight hangover. Nell has a hangover.
Baron's fine.
Henrina's fine.
Why is it so bright in this room?
Oh, it's really not all that bright. Here, let me open the shades.
Wait, why am I in the guy's room?
Ben, why did you just burst through the door?
I was seeing if you guys were okay, but before I spoke,
Oh, he's very loud.
I'm just glad none of us were changing.
Barry has no understandings of boundaries.
Because that door was locked.
There was a door there?
Oh, right. Maya can regale you the story of the time I broke her locked door. That was much more. She calls this shit slams door shut, walks back to his room.
All I can think of is like the Fairly Odd Parents, where it's like, "Hello, I'm knocking on the door by respecting your privacy, but something fucking portable battering ram."
But I'm expressing my authority as a parent by coming in anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
That's funny.
Just as Bear comes through, he has a portable ram. Lady!
Oh my god.
I'm here.
Jesus Christ.
Did that just happened, right? I'm not seeing things. I'm not still drunk.
No, that happened.
I'm just glad Henrina paid for the room.
You're right.
God damn it. Fuck. God, how much is that fucking door gonna cost me?
We have to teach him how to knock.
My stomach hurts.
Oh my god, God.
Swear to God, if I fucking get charged for that door.
So what do you guys do in the morning?
Quietly go down to get breakfast.
Okay.
How obviously destroyed is the door?
It's not destroyed.
But I noticed.
Yes.
I'm gonna have a talk with someone.
When you get down, Baron's just eating some light stew.
As Henrina, you see that. You see one of the barmaids coming up the stairs.
As fast as I can, try to make the door look presentable, and if she gets close, maybe like press my back against it, like,
Well, that door looks weird.
yeah, it's fucking doors, am I right?
Yeah. You might step
Yeah.
aside.
Always ajar? I think there might be people sleeping in that. You know what? Fuck it. Walks away.
And as you walk away, you see she just flicks her hand and the door repairs itself. Better.
Ha!
All right, that works. Fucking, I'll have to learn that spell later.
I cast door restore.
Fucking mend for the win.
Yep.
That takes 10 minutes.
Over 10 minutes she casts it.
Yep. Which, by that time, Rhea, Maya, Wind, you guys would be starting to come out, and you'd see that the door is all better.
Man,
can't
I
go
must
anywhere
have drank
without
a
thinking.
lot last night. I thought the door was broken.
Exchanges a look with Rhea.
No, that was partially broken.
And that was this morning.
I need water. Goes downstairs.
Yeah, as soon as I wake up, I go immediately to the bathroom and then to go get a bunch of water.
As Rhea comes down, hey, Baron!
Hello!
You mind
Has a
filling up my
bunch
water
of-
skin?
Sure. But just like the table is just filled with the greasiest food for everyone.
Baron, I think I love you right now. Start eating food.
Go up to the barkeep. We'll grab everyone's water skin and get it filled. I'm sure I'm down like 2 gold at this point.
Yeah.
Just filling up everyone's water, just getting the greasiest food.
God damn it.
As you hand the water skin back, I mean, you didn't have to pay for the water. Didn't you buy an item for that?
He just has nothing to say. Pulls out the item and is like,
Leans in. The water inside there is literally infinite.
well, it's like this entire time, it's like, commerce good, teacher said.
There.
God.
You'd better not. You'd better not let anybody sell you lightning because I will fucking fist fight you.
Pulls out spear. Right, yes.
Also, I need to warn you: if anybody tries to sell you a bridge, either say no.
Puts away piece of paper. Looks
I'm-
to Jack and it's like, oh, last night was a waste.
I need to sit at a different table. I'm gonna sit at a different table.
Yeah, oh my god. Spending that 2 gold was definitely worth it.
We've killed him.
So what's the plan, guys?
Aren't we here to find somebody?
Yeah, about
Yeah,
that.
we
The
have to
fuck
meet
was
up.
their name?
Where'd Fisk go? Are we meeting him somewhere?
He said he was going to stay at his friend's house.
Did he say where?
You never asked.
Shit.
Baron assumed the smart people would.
They were drunk.
I've let you down.
And he was telling a story.
But you guys do remember that you need to meet Silvra Svenkus.
I would ask probably the barkeep or any of the tavern patrons where to find her.
Oh, Silvra?
Mm-hmm.
You mean the Silvra?
Yep.
One of Candlekeep's foremost sages?
Yeah, that'd be the one.
That specializes in knowledge pertaining to the outer planes. That one.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay. Yeah.
Who?
You see that large building up there? That one.
All right, thank
Which
you.
one? They all look the same.
I will, I'm gonna head there immediately. You can all follow, or it begins walking. And while I'm walking, I'll be trying to. I know I won't get anywhere, but I've been messing with the cube-shaped container all this time. I'll try and maybe get a little bit head start for the lady.
David, over the 5 days that we were traveling to here, did I find any medical herbs for wind?
Make a nature check.
Not
Yeah.
survival?
And herbs are nature. It'd be a nature.
Oh, shit!
Damn.
Over the
Wow.
5 days, you'd find enough for 1 potion of healing's worth.
For
And I
Baron,
confer-
that's good.
And I'd confirm that they were
The
safe to use for
The majority of them were safe to use. The ones that weren't, you pick out, and there's still enough for 1.
Mhm.
Wow. I completely forgot about that till this moment. I know I did whatever hunting I did. If I caught
I mean, I
anything,
wasn't
whatever,
expecting anything to come from it.
figured I'd at least ask.
So as you guys are walking, you do.
Okay.
You guys see Fallister. Ah, there you guys are.
We're heading to see your friend as we speak.
Ah, Silvra. Well, let me just take you there. I know exactly where it's at.
Perfect.
Follows.
The barkeep pointed to, well, the general area of the city.
Probably the large tower this way. Yeah, she's quite respected here as an archmage.
I could tell when I was asking about her.
Now, I know we've seen fair things, but none of you have anything against tieflings, right?
No, of course
No.
not.
Okay, good. Because she's
Why
a
would I
tiefling.
have anything against tieflings?
You know, With all the devil and demon stuff going on, who knows?
I don't get it.
Do you know what the
what's a
tiefling
tiefling?
is?
A tiefling is a tiefling, of course. What do they have to do with devils and demons?
A tiefling is
Someone who's unfortunately born to look like one.
yeah, they have devil blood running through them in human blood.
Is
I
this,
judge someone by their actions and their intelligence.
did she have an involvement in this?
No, but
Then why would I judge her? I don't get it.
because people are judgy. Anyway,
Well, people are bitches.
Agrees.
I agree.
Nods head.
Yes, I agree very much.
People are bitches. Team motto.
Wait,
I-
shit, we're people.
No, we're adventurers, Kyle.
Right, we're adventurers. Different breed altogether, you see.
so as you guys follow Fallister, the walls of the circular tower chamber are punctuated by arched windows that are currently shuttered. Bookcases filled with eldritch volumes stand between the windows, while tables are crowded with specimen jars, alchemical equipment, and other clutter. Engraved into the floor of the chamber is a large 9-pointed star. A middle-aged tiefling dressed in wizardly robes stands by one of the windows, caught in a fag of intense contemplation. Perched on the corner of a table nearby is a spindly little demon with warty green skin, bugger eyes, thin black horns, and a whip-like tail. I can't tell you how pleased I am to see you, says the tiefling. What have you brought me?
Is she talking to our group in particular?
Yes.
Sorry to take up your time, ma'am. And I will pull out the cube-shaped container.
You have the puzzle box.
Yeah, I tried fiddling with it. Hopefully I didn't mess anything up.
Well, she holds out her hands. Do you
Yeah, I give it to her.
She snatches it.
That's fair.
And then she looks at you, Nell. Is that the shield of Gargoth?
Gargoth.
What is a Gargoth?
Is there anything I can roll to know what the hell she's talking about?
Can I make a religion check?
Religion
Sure.
or history?
Go ahead. She's gonna tell you. in a minute anyway.
Anybody that's proficient or just them?
Anyone who's proficient.
Oh,
Well then.
You guys haven't heard of Gargoth?
well,
Son of a
yeah.
bitch!
Damn it.
A 26, damn. Alright.
Can I make an insight check on her?
Yeah.
Wow, I'm rolling really well.
Can I make an insight check to upstage Sherman?
Sure.
Oh shit, did I hit intimidation?
Oh,
Oh
wow.
my god.
Wow, good job upstaging.
Completely truthful.
Perfect.
That shield is a symbol of good's triumph over evil. Gazing at such beauty, one can easily overlook the terrible force bound within it. Gargoth is, I believe its name, though it calls itself the Hidden Lord. It was a pit fiend sent by Asmodeus to corrupt mortals on the material plane, and there it amassed such a following as to rival that of gods. In that way, Gargoth became a sort of demigod, and have worshippers increased its power exponentially. How the mighty have fallen. This shield has the power to corrupt everything around it. The hewn family of Baldur's Gate has kept it for years now. Doubtless they'll want it back. But this
So there's no angel inside here, is what you're telling me.
angel.
Figured as much.
There's nothing but a pit fiend in there. But the shield should not be taken to any place where thousands of mortals reside. It should be locked away in an extra-dimensional space, away from corruptible souls.
I ask, I asked Gargoth and the shield. Remy, huh?
Yes. It was a good choice until this bitch showed up.
God damn it.
Does that go through all of us or just him?
Oh, he says it out loud to all your heads.
Do you have the capability of sealing it? Or someone here?
Potentially. But we'll get to that in a moment. Let me. I need to look at this puzzle box. I've been suspicious of the High Overseer of Elturel for a long time. But no one wanted to hear my concerns because Thavius Krieg was widely regarded as a hero who saved the city from an undead scourge, giving rise to the holy nation of Elturgard. Hailed as a savior, Thavius made all citizens of Elturel swear an oath called the Creed Resolute, which binds them to defend the nation of Elturgard. I met him years ago, and my instincts told me he was a charlatan. Afterwards, I grew to suspect that he had cut a deal with one or more powerful devils, using the Creed Resolute to bind all Elturel to his dark deal. I wish to prove my theory, and I believe the evidence is locked inside this puzzle box.
He made a deal with something much worse than you think. He made a deal with Zariel.
No, that actually sounds about where I thought it was going. You see Rhea just looks white, and she kind of looks defeated after hearing all this.
Also, that oath you mentioned, would that, theoretically, if the city was in hell, would that still be enforceable, you know? Or are we going to have to worry about that later?
It depends. If it was bound like a contract of a devil, probably.
Good, so we'll have to fight every... Oh, no.
Christ.
Now, hold on one second. I'm an expert on these magical puzzle boxes. I've made and sold a few myself. She kind of fiddles with it for a moment. Jezebel, fetch me my flask. As the little closet goes and fetches a flask of dark liquid. She then pours a small amount into the maze-like troughs carved into the box surfaces. She then tips the box so the liquid flows in certain directions through the maze-like patterns. And then the box's horn inlays pop loose and it breaks apart.
So I was wasting my time. Awesome. She's doing this.
Here's a picture.
Oh, that's awesome.
I love it.
As inside the box is a stack of 9 chain-linked plates, each 3 inches on a side, cast of dark iron and stamped with infernal runes.
What do they say?
Do you read it out loud?
No.
You don't read the runes out loud?
No.
Okay. So you start to read them, but she's going to read them out loud.
Okay. I was worried about reading them out loud.
As she starts reading it, be it known to all that I, Thavius Krieg, High Overseer of Elturel, have sworn to my master Zariel, Lord of Avernus, to keep the agreements contained in this oath. I hereby submit to Zariel in all matters for all of time. I will place her above all creatures, living and dead. I will obey her all my days and beyond with fear and servility. I recognize the disposition of the device called the Soul Insidiator, hereafter called the Companion. In my capacity as High Overseer of Elturel and its vassal territories, I acknowledge that all lands falling under the light of the Companion are forfeit to Zariel. All persons bound by oath to defend Elturel are also considered forfeit. I further recognize that this disposition will last 50 years, after which the Companion will return whence it came, taking Elturel and its oath-bound defenders with it, if that is Zariel's wish. All this is my everlasting pledge. At this point, Rhea just drops to her knees.
Pats on back.
I can't believe it. as she stands up again and clutches her fist. If Zariel wants to take my soul, she's welcome to try and take it.
I'm a little confused. What new information did you just receive? All of this we've known, pretty much. Minus these...
It's the
Companion.
confirmation.
Oh, that makes sense, I guess. So you still had hope he was innocent?
Yes.
You literally watched him die.
Yeah. But I didn't think somebody who followed Torm could ever be evil, but I guess that was just a sham.
Sometimes the highest people have the greatest length they can fall.
I guess. Silvera will say, well, that's all the proof I needed.
So, how do we save Elturel with this information?
Well,
If we can.
sounds like you're going to have to go to Avernus to save it.
Fucking what?
Really? You did not see this coming at all.
I should have.
You've met Henrina, right?
What do we need to do?
It was the confirmation.
Touche. Maya, what does touche mean?
I'll
When
tell you
told
later.
me, but I forgot.
I'll tell you later.
So, anybody that makes a contract like that, is there always a physical copy of it somewhere?
Yes.
And
Fabulous.
we'll
Do you
just...
have one?
No, that's the only one I have. Points towards the box.
She kind of looks disappointed. I enjoy reading devil contracts. They're always so interesting.
Is there anything new that you can tell us about Zariel? Anything that you may already know?
Not much except that she's the archdevil of Avernus. So, well, I guess there is one thing. If you intend to save Elturel and head to Avernus, I have a couple things that could help you out, as well as a good friend that would be more than happy to help you.
We could.
I
use
don't
it
like
now.
all these NPCs that you keep throwing at us, David.
Me
It's not a good sign.
Yeah, actually, I'm worried as well. Is his name Fisk?
No. Which at this point, Fallister kind of speak up. Well, I think this has gone a little over my head. So, Silver, I'm gonna stay here, not go with them. That sounds too dangerous, and I'm not that strong.
Congratulations, you're the sane one.
Theoretically, if one were to, you know, I've been told to go to hell quite often in my life, quite often.
Really?
How would one exactly starts like moving, twiddling fingers?
And get back.
You can go there in the first place, but yes, get back is also important.
Well, besides the normal way of having your soul be drugged down there, plane shift.
What shift?
Plane shift. Just
We've talked
They-
about planes, Baron.
Yes, there's this plane material plane.
The
then
spell that the
there's-
stick that the demon used.
There was I
That
know
makes him go poof.
ice plane. There was an ice plane. I remember that.
Baron, we talked about this. We talked about that specific spell.
Don't
was
forget the
stick-
aeroplane.
The aeroplane. Wait, I don't
That
remember the airplane.
That joke went over some people's heads.
Oh
What
my-
what is an aeroplane?
Don't worry about it.
so
We'll look to the tiefling. Kyle can't remember the name.
So, a wizard named Traxagor lives in a tower 20 miles from here. I've loaned him a spellbook or two, so he kind of owes me a big favor. I can have you delivered safely to his tower, and then he can use the plane shift spell to take you straight to Elturel. Even more importantly, he's the one looking after an old friend of mine. Someone with a history of battling devils in the Nine Hells. I think you'll enjoy her company very much. Her name is Lulu.
Lulu?
Lulu.
She's a great fighter. I would definitely enjoy her company. She sounds, well, like a Valkyrie.
All right, already developing hawks for this character.
So,
Listening muscles.
So it sounds like you guys are going, huh?
Yeah, it does sound like we're going.
She,
Henrietta, don't be a
Big
baby.
pat on Karina's back. Of course!
Well,
We're heroes.
I have one other thing that will help you. As she grabs a scroll tube and opens it. Here, this is a map that was made of Avernus.
Oh.
We'll look over the map.
Though this map might not be entirely reliable, Warren Silvera. Its creator kind of went mad making it.
Oh.
You're not doing much to instill confidence in me. Oh, good frickin' crap.
Is that an Eye of Sauron?
I was just thinking
It is.
the
It is
same
indeed.
thing.
Oh, look at that little eyes.
Look, there's Netches. Everybody loves Netches.
Yeah. What's the hell variety called?
I'm more looking at that dragon on the right.
Look, the Oblivion Gate. What? Where? A dragon?
You mean this giant skull of a dragon?
I must be blind because I
Yeah,
No,
I
I'm
didn't
talking
see it
about
at
the
all.
Chinese-looking dragon thing.
Oh, I think I see what you're talking about, but it just looked like a dragon to me.
Huh?
Oh, that's
By
a
the
head, not a
lava
nose.
river.
Got it.
I'm
By
confused.
the lava river, right?
I
Sean?
thought that was a nose, and I thought the things went back into ears. It looked like a Chinese dragon to me at first.
Kind of next to
Oh,
the mountain
that-
there.
Yeah, no, that's
That's something worse. Got it.
that's something else. It's fine. So, take this map. It may or may not help you. I don't know. It's the only thing we got. It's also the only known map of Avernus in Candlekeep, possibly the world. I don't know.
You haven't made a copy of it?
I just told you the person who made this went completely mad. So no one's been smart enough to, or dumb enough to create a copy.
They went mad because they created it?
Yes.
Well, yes, that would involve trekking over hell itself. Copying it doesn't seem like much of an issue.
So we have water covered. I can't believe I'm asking this. If one were in hell, how would one go about supplying food? We have, what, about 5 days worth of rations between all of us?
Develop a taste for devils.
Oh,
Picks up a bed of amp, chews on it. You mean you haven't been scavenging our imp enemies?
no.
So, real quick, I have to hop into another chat with somebody.
Oh god, okay.
Hi, Sean.
Yeah.
As the discussion is happening, you hear a voice in your head.
Yep. Do I understand it?
Yes. Long time no see, Wind. I hope you're enjoying the strength I've given you. It's Gargoth.
Yep. I got that.
It's time to repay the favor. Bring me with to the Nine Hells.
Bring you with?
Yes. Me and the shield.
Got it.
No other questions?
Nope.
Okay. Okay.
Win, you okay? You spaced out for a moment.
Yes. Yes.
So we were talking about food.
Yeah, how are we gonna go about getting food? Like, obviously, we can try and eat some of the things down there, but
Well, I mean, you could probably find some rations around. They don't have a whole lot of other items besides food around here, but you could probably secure some.
We have a bag of holding. We can fill it up.
If we
Yeah,
have
I'm
to-
just curious as to how much we're gonna need.
That's always a good question.
Also, how are we getting out of Avernus?
Well, that's something you'll have to figure out when you get there.
Yeah.
Unless you can convince the you can convince my friend to stay with you during the whole time. But he can be a bit of a scaredy cat, so well, you know.
So we're going to go save an entire city, and you can't even suggest some kind of way to escape hell.
I've never been there myself. I will do as much research as I can to find a way out and try and send the message along when I find something.
Speaking of
But-
which, there's one favor I'd like to ask.
But I have a feeling that if you're able to get Elturel out of Avernus, you can probably just hitch a ride with Elturel.
Yeah, that's fair. Can you send a message to Baldur's Gate and let them know that we ran into devils on our way here?
Who would you like me to send it to? Because I can only send messages to people I've met.
Oh, have you ever met Zaj or whatever other lady's name is?
Who and who?
Oh, good God.
Go to Baldur's Gate much? It's a fairly-
Leilena Candu Hollow?
Nope.
Vendetta?
Who?
you could.
Fuck!
Is there anyone you know in Baldur's Gate?
There was. He's here now.
Oh, then
Oh, no.
looks at Harina. No, she can't.
Fair enough. That's all I have to say.
I think the better question is, do you know anyone in Baldur's Gate, Harina? Pats on
Yeah.
head.
Yeah, that would have been the better question.
Baron, the not wisest of us all, providing
The
most
wisest.
wisdom. Providing the most wisdom. Ah, you see, I know how spell works, not really.
Hey, Neldir,
Yeah.
just a suggestion, but you might want to start on attuning to that.
Yeah. I was gonna ask what you guys think we should do with the shield. I don't
Seal
mind.
it?
Yeah. I vote sealing it is probably the best idea, but if there's no realistic, safe way of doing it, then I can hold on to it.
In theory, we could give it back to the Hewn family. They kept it safe for a long time. Sounds
Guys.
Oh,
like.
they did.
And Baldur's
Those
Gate
didn't.
is a corrupt hellhole.
My vote is sealing it. Especially if it can be used as some kind of catalyst to drag Baldur's Gate to hell.
You all here. No, let's not get hasty here.
Permanently seal it in
How-
a dimension billions of dimensions
How
away.
about this?
What's a bajillion?
Take me to the 9 hells, and I'll swear to serve you faithfully as both a guide and an advisor. I know the place like the back of my hand.
You want
We
us to take
literally
you
have
a
no
devil.
reason to trust you.
to the 9 hells.
Listen, I know devils. You may not trust them. We are very lawful in our ways. We may be evil, but we have our own code of conduct. I can even write up a contract to make it in writing that neither of us can backstab us. You take me there. I will be your guide and advisor. The only thing I ask in return is that you help me escape the shield, and in doing so, I will not kill you.
That kind of sounds like a threat, in which you're in no position to be making.
Now, we do know very little about this particular plane.
See?
What do you gain from going to Avernus?
the
We
freedom.
want to get out of the shield.
Yeah, I gain the ability to hopefully break out the shield. I can serve as your guide and your advisor, tell you places you should not go to that will be deadly.
So, hell.
I mean, deadlier. And hear me out. I don't kill you if you let me out. It's a win-win.
Again, you're not really in the position to be making any sort of threat.
Yes, but see, if you don't let me out, then somebody else will find a way to let me out, and then I'll just come and kill you. So, really, it's a win-lose situation if you go that route.
I'm voting we seal it. I'm just saying, in the measure of common sense, it's probably not a good idea to take a devil to hell.
Yeah, but in the measure
Would
of
you
common
prefer
sense, it's
that
not smart to
material
go to
plane?
hell in
I
the
was
begin
about to
with.
say you'd rather have it here.
It's about to say, I'd rather take it to hell and keep it there.
I'd rather steal it away.
I mean,
Seals don't last forever.
you know what
Yeah.
happened to Baldur's Gate and all its corruption? That was me. Just being in its presence.
I believe I just pointed that out. Why is no one listening to me? We should have this thing in hell, if we can't seal it away, of course.
I think that we should just take it to hell.
Fine.
I vote with the group.
Good. Now, like I said, I will serve as your guide and your advisor. I will not kill you once I'm out.
Let's see this contract. And
Or
we'll hand
injure,
contract to
or
Snortus
maim.
further.
Or harass.
Who wants to make the contract?
I'll make
That
the
would be
contract.
a win thing. That
Win
sounds
or
like
arena.
a win thing.
I've already made one, so it's up to you. Either you can do it or I can, talking to
Well,
win.
not so much making the contract, but reading it over is more of what I'm asking.
Oh, that might be me. I'm pretty book smart.
All right. Wind. As, Wind, you kind of feel, in your mind, you see a contract, get written up, and it states exactly what he says.
What language?
It'd be in common.
Okay.
It would be hilarious if it was an infernal. Just like those damn letters are following me.
So he's the only one that can see it, so like we can't attempt
Yep.
to lawyer him.
Yep.
Okay.
Not that Baron could, despite being a Baron.
I accept your terms.
All right, very good. All right, shall we get going? It's been a long time since I've been back home.
I don't think we have anything else to do.
We were gonna shop for food, but maybe we can get
Oh,
some
yeah,
out the
food.
way.
Ooh, I wonder if the demon zapper's still working. Ooh, I can't wait to see that again.
The what a hooda?
The demon zapper. It zaps demons. It's fun.
I like it. Where can I get one?
Oh, it's not something you can buy. It's a large structure.
I will carry it.
You're not, never mind.
No. I understand. Too big for me to carry it. I
I
can
like
get my
this.
dreams.
He knows to pick his own battles.
I know I cannot carry it, but I can dream.
So Silver speaks up. So you guys ready?
Yeah, unless we need to get food first, which we probably do.
Yeah, I'm assuming your friend in his castle doesn't have any spare food we could buy. We probably got to stock up on rations first.
Well,
He is a hermit. I'm assuming he has food stores.
he might. I don't
He
know.
may be willing to.
Yeah.
you
One second.
know.
1 second. Hold on.
He's just gonna zap us over there or something.
He says he has 30 days of rations he'd be willing to part with.
Between starts counting. How many of us?
Well, it looks like there's 6 of you.
And hopefully we won't be in hell that long.
So that'd be 5 days for each of you.
I have 5 days of rations on me
So
right
we would
now.
each basically have 10 days worth of
Oh,
food.
Baron, I hate to bring this up, but you might want to leave Slobber Chops here.
Meow.
Well,
I don't know. I mean, he did come from a house with devils, and he
I
can
mean,
see invisibility.
I think
If
he'd
this
be
one gets a
useful.
lizard, why doesn't that one get a cat?
I think he'd be useful, but like, I don't want to see him die. I like the cat.
Meow.
but Slobberchops and I have bonded.
Listen, it's obviously his
It's
familiar.
Up to you. It's up to you.
What's
Baron.
a familiar?
Baron,
Yeah.
Slobberchops licks your head.
Well, he's coming. We're decided. It's just we're done.
You would sooner die than take Slobberchops away.
That's okay. Cats have 90 lives.
I love that cat.
I'm killing this cat and I'm so sad.
No.
As long
You're
as we only
bad
stick to
person.
8, we'll be fine.
It's such a lazy cat. It just sits in one spot.
Meow.
Maul. So this entire time that you guys are having this conversation, we should leave the cat behind. Baron's just like, Maul.
I guess if everybody's okay with it, I would run off with whoever has the bag of holding. I think Maya, and buy a shit ton of rations. Although I don't know if they go bad in the bag of holding.
They do.
You had to. I assumed we'd be getting like the good rations, like nut
Yeah,
turkey and.
like how much will a platinum piece buy me of rations?
Well, that's 10 gold. And one thing of rations is 5 silver.
Is
I
that
can't
for
do that
like
much
a
math.
long
That's
lasting ration?
20. That's 20. Nick?
That's 20.
Yes.
I put down. God, I have 4 platinum pieces, and we're going to hell, and I don't think there's a bazaar in hell. So
Sure. You know what? I'll buy 20 ration pieces. Why not?
I'm 4 platinum pieces worth, so
That's 80.
80. Yeah, so I pay 4 platinum. There's 80. We're putting them in the bag of holding.
Okay.
If there's one thing, we're not gonna fucking starve to death in hell.
Looks a bag of holding. I sure hope that doesn't bust.
As far as I know, there was nothing in there before this.
Just so you know, that was all of my spell money.
Do you want money back?
No, there's no point in worrying about it right
And
now.
2 platinum.
Thank you.
All right, so you guys run off, get some food. Anybody else buying food, or do you think 100 rations are going to be enough?
So do I put that
Fine.
on my inventory, or like, what do I do for this?
Put it on your inventory, but click it so that it's not on your carried weight, and then
All right.
the location put bag of holding.
So, we went from being like, we're not murder hobos, but we're definitely doomsday preppers. We're the doomsday preppers of adventures.
We're going to a desolate wasteland.
Listen, we better eat all this food or I'm gonna be mad.
I don't want to eat all this food. That means we over-prepared, and that's a good thing.
Oh, we're going to die before we eat all this food. Don't worry.
Yeah, we'll be lucky if we see a week.
I think we'll
You
be
are all
lucky,
so positive.
and we're going to get through this alive.
Oh, great. I'm agreeing with
Well, if I have
Baron.
anything
We
to
are
say
doomed.
about it, we'll live.
We are going to do this, and Baron's going to live till the end.
I'm proud of you, Kyle.
Yeah, after shopping, we're good to go.
All right. Silvera ushers you to a crescent-shaped landing platform with a stunning view of the sea. Waiting for you atop this platform are several griffins with saddles. Their handlers standing nearby to help you. The griffins have instructions to fly you to Traxagor's tower, says Silvera. Don't worry, it's safe.
Thank you.
Are you sure it can carry me?
Yes.
Jumps on Griffin.
As you all
Jumps on Griffin.
Jumps on Griffin.
as you all board your individual griffins, the griffins take flight and head out to sea. Flying just below the clouds, Candlekeep looks no less majestic from the air, but grows smaller. As the griffins soar westward, large rocky islands pass below you. And beyond them lies the open sea. After a long journey, you see a windowless, doorless stone tower, which somehow floats in the sky ahead. The griffins pass through jagged holes, riddling the tower's canonical peak, to land on the top floor below, which has a spiral staircase leading down.
Dismount and head down.
Yep.
I pet the griffin.
You pet the griffin. One level down, you see a cluttered chamber illuminated by various objects, upon which continual flame spells have been cast. Scurrying around the room is an otter dressed in a tiny red casrock. The otter mumbles to itself in common, mentioning something about a tuning fork. Suddenly, it takes notice of you and stands upright. "Lulu, wake up! Our guests have arrived!" At the sound of her name, a small elephant with golden fur appears from under a pile of blankets.
I love this.
My jaw drops.
Slobber chops. We're not in Kansas anymore.
I honestly don't know what I was expecting,
I
but it wasn't this.
I was expecting something respectable. I am only left with disappointment.
A small elephant with golden fur appears from under a pile of blankets near a table strewn with alchemical equipment. The elephant takes to the air on feathery wings and lets out a pleasing trumpet sound.
Dumbo,
How
please,
small?
please come
How
down,
small
Dumbo.
of an elephant?
Oh, good fucking God.
Oh god, that's terrifying!
It's adorable.
That
actually love that.
is terrifying. It looks like some sort of
so
abomination.
cute.
God, I hope it can't read minds.
Uh,
So
If it could,
cute.
it can't read Kyle's.
Who's Kyle? I only know Baron.
Exactly.
as you all hear in your head,
Oh, that's not a good sign.
"Hi, friends."
Oh, that's
Okay,
terrifying.
the voice makes it a little intimidating, but
Sorry, I had to cough there. "Hi, friends."
Are you fuck.
I can't handle this. This
Are you the
listen, Ryan,
strong warrior that's coming with us into fucking Avernus?
This is just disturbing.
"My name's Lulu."
That
so you will be accompanying us into Avernus then?
Slobber chops. What did I do to deserve this?
Ignore Baron. He's had a long day. He just discovered that griffins can fly. You
He just discovered griffins can carry his weight.
I will hold out Toothless, so they can commence introductions.
I introduce myself as Neldir, and I thank him for the service that he will provide us.
Him or her?
I don't know.
"It's her."
I figured with a name like
I
Lulu.
apologize.
You've offended her already.
Uh,
"No
To
offense."
assume.
"No offense taken, friends."
Yep,
Can I-
mine is fucking blown.
Can I roll something to try and figure out what the hell she is?
Make
You can certainly
A-
try.
religion check.
ooh, I'll do it.
Oh,
Nope.
Henrina,
Hey.
you've read books, and this is a Hollyphant.
oh, what?
A Hollyphant.
David, is it too late for me to roll religion just to see if I know what it is?
Go ahead.
Nope.
But Henrina, what you know of Hollyphants are they're large creatures. This one's a small creature.
Are you a baby Hollyphant?
No.
How are you?
Well,
Is there a reduce spell cast on you?
no. I was
Are you a dwarf?
no. I was with my friend, the angel Zariel, when she assembled her army of Hellriders to attack Avernus.
Oh God.
Through the gate we went, tearing through devils like a song through air. Victory was in our grasp, until some of the Hellriders betrayed us. They retreated through the gate and sealed it behind them. Before she was captured, Zariel told me to hide her sword, so that it wouldn't fall into evil hands. Someone helped me hide the sword, but I do not remember who. We found a place to hide it, but I don't remember where. I escaped Avernus, but I don't remember how. Most of my memory is gone, and I don't remember why. And I've been reduced to this smaller form.
And you don't know why?
Yep. But I know that my friend Zariel can be saved.
What do you think may have happened?
Well, I've heard stories about her turning into an archdevil.
Yeah. I wouldn't exactly get your hopes up.
But hope is all I have. That and friendship.
Oh boy, it's gonna be a long adventure.
Can
The
I
best of
insight
friends.
check?
What?
Can I insight check?
Yep. Go ahead.
Wow. Yeah.
Nothing but the
okay.
truth. Like you get the sense that this Hollyphant does not know how to lie.
Well, I guess we're ready to go to hell.
As you say that, you see the otter looking around. Where is that tuning fork?
I will help him look for the tuning fork.
Otter?
Yeah.
I don't remember an otter.
There was an otter mumbling about a tuning fork, and then it called out Lulu.
Yep.
I will help him look for the tuning fork.
Okay. Is anybody else helping or just him?
I'm helping because I'm keeping an eye on Henrina because Henrina's very obviously nervous and I don't want her to chicken out.
That's fair. That's fair.
All right.
Baron will be trying to be friends with Lulu.
As am I.
Okay. Anybody
I
who's
see.
looking, make a perception check.
Oh, I'm so good at those.
I'm too busy watching. I'm too.
Is that 2 nat ones in a row?
It was.
I mean,
busy watching.
I found it. Holds up actual fork.
I mean, good thing that this is a roll that actually can't fail.
Yeah, sure.
No, it's literally whoever rolls the highest finds it. Whoever rolls the lowest finds something else.
What do I find? Oh my god.
So
I thought you were hanging out with Lulu.
But it's just like, oh, is that what you're looking for?
So Maya,
Just randomly in the conversation.
you find the tuning fork. Henrina, you find. One second here.
The staff of the Magi?
That you hand to Baron?
What?
What's a barbarian gonna do with it?
Break it.
That's what I'm afraid of.
No.
Lost.
Yeah, actually, let's give it to him. We just need to stay a certain distance away.
So, Henrina, you find a pyramid of sticky black incense that smells very bad.
Ew.
I'm not even gonna ask where this came from. Sort of puts it back where I found it. Baron, can you water my hands?
Just
Oh
gives
my
you
God.
a very weird look. It's like, what?
Can you please water my hands?
Oh, right! Points bottle at you. Geyser!
Oh no!
Wait, no. No. The shopkeeper explained how this worked.
You just freaking. Henrina's just staring
stream.
there.
You could have used your actual flask, but this works too.
You could have used your special javelin.
No.
Maya's just watching this all
Oh.
going down with the tuning fork in hand. Like, oh.
As the otter notices, ah, yes, there's the tuning fork. Great, great,
Hands
great.
it over.
As the tuning fork is about as big as he is. All right. As he waddles and jumps up on the table. All right, so you're the members that I was told about, right? Yep. Mm-hmm. All right. So Avernus, huh? And you're all weird to wanting to go there, but that's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Well, you guys ready?
As
Yeah.
ready as we'll ever be, I guess.
All right.
Completely ready.
Before
Well-
we change our mind, please.
Everyone stand in the circle. Somebody's gonna have to hold my hand,
Holds
And-
hand.
and,
Hold.
and then
The
people are-
giant Goliath holding.
and, and then
Yeah.
Lulu, grab people's hands. Good girl. I'm helping.
Oh,
Yeah,
Trumpet
hold as you
noises.
are.
It's too late to turn back. It's too late to turn.
As
Serena,
you,
it'll be fine.
as you
Hold
stand
Serena's
together,
hand.
as you stand together in a circle, Traxagor taps the tuning fork on the floor and casts his plane shift spell.
I say a prayer in Celestial as we teleport.
As that's the end of chapter 1. 1 second, because I'm going to show off one last thing before we end session.
So when we get there, do I notice a cat with me?
Yes.
Okay, I wasn't sure because I wasn't technically holding one of its paws.
1 second.
How many chapters are there if we just got done
5.
with chapter? Oh my god.
Oh,
Which, by the way, you guys are leveling.
Oh.
As
Oh,
level
right.
5 is the is when you enter Avernus.
so we leveled.
Yes.
So I have a second attack.
Yes.
Perfect.
Oh, finally, Kyle.
Fuck you.
So we're gonna need it.
Just gonna go ahead and roll that. Yeah, no, that's about right. Me rolling for 8 points. I wonder who my lizard. Oh, fuck you, Baron.
That's what you want.
I know. I guess you still could have rolled higher, but still.
All right. Where's
Uh,
Fantasy Ground? Stop. You've been so good today.
1, 2, 3.
oh,
So I had-
our proficiency bonus goes up. Does that happen automatically?
Yes.
Okay.
Wind gets average.
Oh, we also get access to 3rd level spells.
I get stunning strike.
Yes, we do.
So I will.
I get. Was it 10 feet of movement?
I will end off on with this, and I'll start the next session with this as well. A hot, stinging air assaults your senses. The city street in which you stand is lined with buildings that are crumbling. If not already collapsed, the ground shudders beneath your feet. In the red, smoky sky, a 400-foot diameter sphere of darkness discharges strokes of bluish-white lightning that strikes the city at irregular intervals. Perched atop a distant bluff overlooking the rest of the city is a crumbled fortress. Traxagor gazes up at the black orb nervously, uttering a few arcane syllables, and disappears in a blink of an eye.
Well then.
I think I have a picture. Yeah. This is something that you won't get the best look of until you're off of El Terrell, but it's a cool picture and I want to show it off.
Oh.
Okay, that's awesome.
That's really cool.
Yeah, that's El Terrell falling into the river Styx.
Jeez.
That's insane.
Oh, so we don't need to bother saving the city. They're all dead.
And that's where we're going to end session today. Chat, thank you for joining. The party
Wait,
has
We're seeing El Terrell falling?
It was just a random picture he had, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, El Terrell is slowly being dragged down.
Oh.
Chat, thank you for joining us. This has been a fun session, and they're finally in hell. Happy
I've been there since we
days.
started.
So,
Hell.
so yeah, join us next Friday as we explore Elturel in Avernus and see what happens. It's gonna be great. Talk to you guys later. Bye bye.
Bye.